Welcome to the GinTV podcast. As always, your boy EAZY.
Hey, one the sauce god.
And as always, we have a very, very special guest in the building today. We got Keven Texx in here.
Yes, sir. Happy to be here.
What's good, man?
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, man. I've been dying to get up here, man. Fuck.
Yo, last time we saw you was at a Milan show, bro.
Yeah.
How'd you think that show went for you?
That shit was trash, bro. For me, like,
the
show, like, the event was fire. I just felt like, bro, that was my first time performing, like, singing. You know what I mean? That was my first time. And
like
I haven't.
Live?
Yeah, live.
Okay.
Like, I performed plenty of times, but never, I used to rap, and now I'm singing. So that was my first time, like, performing singing. And I haven't performed since COVID because nobody was doing shows, bro.
Yeah. Right.
So I was nervous as shit, bro. Like, and I did my best, but I just felt like my performance was dog shit.
Right?
I didn't see that, yo. Yo, I could tell you were nervous before
100%.
when you were chilling with us on the table.
Yeah.
I could tell you're nervous.
Yeah.
Yo, I thought when you got up there, you kind of black. Like, it just came to you.
Okay.
I thought, yo, you and that girl killed it, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was dope.
I
thought all y'all did like a really good job, yo.
I'm really hard on myself, bro, and like I don't know, like I know what I'm capable. Like when I was rapping, bro, you had to see some of my shows, bro. It was like mayhem. Like I damn near like almost about to take off my shirt sometimes and shit go crazy. Yeah.
Yo, how did you and Milan like even collab like that?
Frank.
I
know everybody do Frank.
Okay.
Like
Frank's the plug.
Frank's the plug.
Shout out to Frank Myth.
yeah. Nah, like Frank. So I'm not really like from out here, I guess.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like I'm just starting to get like my feet set, and I feel like
how long you been here?
Yeah.
Yo, it's crazy because I was originally from the Bronx.
Okay.
Right. I moved out here when I was like 10, 11, but I never went to school out here because my mother was like, she just didn't like the school system out here.
Like you did like some homeschool shit?
Nah, I was in like upstate New York.
Okay.
Because I have family out there.
Okay.
Not really upstate. It was like Westchester, Putnam County area.
All right. Like right next to Danbury.
Right. So I was just like pretty much staying there, going to school because my mother, like, my brother was fucking up out here, and
all right.
So she was like, nah, like you getting out of here. But we still lived out here.
Okay.
But I never really got a chance to like be out here
Right.
until like now. You know what I mean?
You know?
I'm 28. Well, I've been out here for a little while. Like,
you've been out here 18 years, man.
No, 100%. But like I lived out here, but I didn't stay out here. And then when I was 19, I moved back to the Bronx with my grandmother because I was going to like the school for music and shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I didn't really start like really staying out here till I was like probably like 21.
Okay.
You know what I mean? 20.
Yeah.
Like,
how'd you and Frank meet?
Through my brother.
Oh, through your brother?
They was in the streets doing dumb shit, and my brother, he ended up getting locked up for a while, and then I was doing music at that time.
All right.
So Frank was just like, I don't know, he kind of just took me under his wing like his little brother.
All right.
And then we just started like we became like inseparable.
How old's your brother?
Pause. He's
It's not. You don't got to pause to say inseparable.
Inseparable, like two. Yeah, I guess.
You be firm in your masculinity, my nigga.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
It's my best friend.
Yeah, it's my
best friend. Just
really, yeah.
It's my buddy.
All right, man, that's my best friend. All right?
Yeah, come on, man.
Gay.
Now, how old's your brother? He would be the one to do some shit like that.
He's 31.
Okay.
Yeah. Free him. He's locked up right now.
What's his name?
Still locked up.
No, he got locked up again.
Oh,
what's his name?
Yeah. Mitch. Steve. His name's Steve, but everybody calls him Mitch. Yeah. Yeah. So free him. But yeah. So Frank just like was like, yo, it's my little bro now, and then he kind of started taking me everywhere with him. We was doing the music shit together.
Okay.
And then like for a while, I was just known as, yo, this is Frank's boy. Like nobody even knew my name, bro. Like, yo, this is Frank's boy.
My name's I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. It's Frank's boy.
You know what's crazy? That's how we described you at first too. It was like,
yo, exactly, bro. I'm dead ass.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It's Frank's boy. I'm like, yo, what up? Nice to meet you, bro. Like,
nigga, your identity was associated with this thing.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Yo, so when you moved back to the Bronx at 19, like, why didn't you stay there?
Cause my daughter's mother, she got pregnant, so like I was supposed to.
You had a kid at 19?
Yeah, I had a kid at 19, bro.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I was slinging it early, bro. Okay. Yeah. So
yo, you didn't pull out, or you just went all in there?
I mean, we were together, so like
it was shooting the club up.
Yeah, I was just like whatever, like. Nah, man, I was just like
reckless at 19.
Young and horny, bro.
I almost had a baby at 19.
I think we all almost had a baby at 19.
I prayed. Yo, you know what? I gave up meat for 3 months, yo. Like that was my deal with God. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I don't know. It's just like that's what made the most sense to me.
Bro, you couldn't convince me otherwise that I wasn't a dad. Like, I knew for a fact I was a father at that point.
Yo, bro, shit was crazy. Like, yo, so I mean, fuck it. I'm gonna just go there.
Go ahead.
Like, so when she initially told me, I was like, we were kind of like going our separate ways at that point. So I was like, yo, you know what? We'll go get the abortion. You know, I'm against it. But at that point, I'm 19 years old, bro. Like, you know,
bro, yo, it's like, yo, I'm against abortions unless I need one. That's how I really be feeling. Like, yo,
that's so wild. Like, it's usually the opposite way around. Like,
yo,
I'm all pro life until like I need that choice.
Yo, that is the funniest shit. So
this nigga be out of pocket all the time.
Y'all don't feel the same way. I know you don't. I don't even go down there.
Don't even get me started.
Yo, so we go to the clinic. I think it was in Hartford, and bro, I was just like, I just had like a moment of like clarity. I was like, nah. I told her like, yo, we're not doing this.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. And then she was like, she looked at me. She was like, are you dead ass right now? I was like, yo, I can't. I broke down, bro. Tears, like, yeah, real life shit. And 9 months later, I had a daughter. I don't regret it now. You know what I mean?
Your daughter's like what, 13?
Well, she gave birth when I was 20.
Okay.
So yeah, she's 8.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
That math was weird.
I know.
That math was terrible.
I don't even know why.
What's a 13?
Bro,
this man is in the medical field. And he couldn't even do 20 plus 8. Are you kidding me?
Bro, you know what? I was counting dog years.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah. And I added a leap year on top of
just
it.
In case. Just in case.
100%.
I got you.
But I counted when she was pregnant. So I just say, I became a father at 19 and shit.
Yeah, actually, it's funny because I did get a girl pregnant at 19.
Okay.
But she ended up having a miscarriage. No, like, cheers.
Should I say congrats?
No,
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Like,
how do you cheers to that?
That would have fucked me. Like, that would have fucked me up. Like, that was.
I didn't know what to say. I just made a face like
let me see where he goes with this before I make a judgment call. Nah.
My nigga cheers that shit. He's a savage.
Hey man, I can't let you.
Bro, I got. Nah, bro, it just would have been like I was in such a fucked state in my life at that point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It was just. No one was gonna win in that situation. You know what I mean?
Bro, I had no business fucking almost getting a girl pregnant at 19. I couldn't even say almost get her pregnant. What happened was like I'm fucking her and then like I pulled out and the condom's like at the bottom. So I'm like, it's a wrap. Like in my mind, like I was a father at that point.
Yeah.
Like even to this day, like I don't mess around without condoms. Like that should be scaring me.
You busted a nut and instantly just like
instantly was like,
damn, so what we naming the kids? Like, yo, what we doing?
Essentially,
you know what I mean? You gonna move in with me or what?
Like, this is how it happens.
You're sick, bro.
Nah, bro, I got 2 sons, yo. I'm gonna reinforce that shit so early into them. Like, I don't want them like, cause I never had that talk. Like, my dad never really like told me like, yo, don't do this shit, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of like figured shit out.
Yeah.
So like, I definitely want to pass that line out to my kids. Like, yo.
Nah, facts, bro.
Like, y'all don't want to be doing this shit. Like,
nah, you don't want to be.
Yo, like, bro, I had a kid at 25, and I still felt like I feel like when I found out I was having a kid at 25, I felt like I was still 16 type of shit. Like, yo, what am I gonna do?
My life is over.
Like, how am I gonna tell my parents this shit? Bro, I had a whole job at that time. Like, I was good. Like,
you were like a grown ass man.
Like, yeah.
I can't imagine having a kid right now. Like that shit, I feel like my life would change completely.
Bro, I think I'm done, bro. Like,
done?
Like, I think like I'm gonna give myself till I'm like 35. If 35 comes and like I don't have another kid, bro, I'm going straight to the fertility center and I'm getting my shit snipped, bro.
I mean, what's the point? I mean, why do that now? You already have one. Like, might as well just like pop them out.
I want a son.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I want a son.
That's like yo, after you have 2 daughters, yo, that's when dudes.
I want no girls, bro.
Yeah. But yo, listen, if it doesn't happen, I promise you, I'm perfectly okay with it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I'm,
Bro, I always told myself that if I ever I'm gonna keep having kids until I hit 2 girls.
Until you have 2 girls?
Until I have 2 girls.
You want girls?
I want no girls.
But you're gonna keep
what the
having
fuck?
kids until you have 2 girls.
I'm gonna stop having kids. I'm gonna stop having kids after 2
Oh,
girls.
so
You
like,
feel me?
if you have 2 boys,
Like
you're
if
gonna,
I have nothing but boys, I'll keep.
You just
I'll
gonna
keep having
keep
kids.
rocking it
I'm gonna
out.
keep rocking it out,
So
right?
you got like 10 boys potentially.
I want 10 kids. Like initially, like essentially, I want 10 kids in an ideal, perfect world. That's what I want. It's
bro,
10
with
kids.
1 girl.
Yeah, with 1 girl.
Yo, you.
You know what it is?
Yo, what kind of question is that nowadays too? Like, yo, like you want one
Well,
baby
good-
mom?
Cause you, yo, no. Listen, this is why I asked that. Yo, how old are you?
That's it.
How old are you?
30.
30. So that means
You gotta be fucking from now till 40.
yeah, till 40.
Like, you gotta start tomorrow.
Okay, my
Yeah.
sperm don't-
Tonight.
my
Like,
sperm don't,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I honestly, like I said, my family was big, so like, you know, I always aspired to have like a big family too. But I'll keep that shit going until I end up having 2 girls. Like the first one, she's gonna be an accident, and the second one gonna know she's a mistake. Like,
Wow.
that's it. Like after that, I'm done.
That is out of pocket. I like it though. It's
I'm
honest
done.
though. It's honest. He's
Nah.
gonna be fucking.
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Two boys. I'm straight. Like,
Yeah, nah, you're
Like, I'm-
good. You're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm praying to God that my first 2 kids aren't girls. I know I'm gonna have nothing but girls too. Like I know for a
Yo, you
fact.
speaking into the world.
I
bro.
know for a fact I'm gonna have a girl.
You speaking, but you're speaking it like you're like you.
Yo, and God forbid, like you do have 10 kids and it doesn't work out with the baby mother. Lord Jesus, like your
You gotta
child,
off yourself.
yo, your child,
gotta
yeah,
off
you're
yourself.
done.
The
You're
child-
done. You're done. You might as
You know what?
you might as
Yo,
well
by
get
that
like
time, bro, we're gonna make so much money off this podcast.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, don't even
But
worry
you're not
about
gonna
that.
see none of the money, bro, because your baby mother taking all of that. You might as well get a Sprinter van and live in that shit,
That's
bro,
crazy.
because you're done.
Man,
You know what I mean?
What this nigga Chris Brown paying? What, $15K a month in child support?
It's actually not
15K
that
for
bad.
real.
Yo, Kanye paid like what 60 or like
Yeah.
he paid 60K a month to a billionaire.
Yeah,
That's
but like,
crazy.
all right, Chris Brown paying 15K a month.
That's nothing. That's
Like, what is that to Chris Brown, bro?
Yeah, nothing.
You know, Chris Brown's probably raking in a month, like way more than that, bro.
What do you
Just-
say? He make what you make in 2 years and 2 days? Or something
yeah, like,
that?
bro, he's probably off of streams alone, bro. He's probably raking in like
yo, he's probably making 15K like every 30 minutes type of shit.
no, 100%.
Yeah.
And his shows, he probably gets about like I don't know, but he like
Yeah.
Drake is getting him like probably close to $1 million a show. So I would assume Chris Brown's getting anywhere from like 500,000 to $1 million a show.
Do you think 50K for a kid is necessary though?
Yeah, 100%.
You think so?
If you're Chris Brown's kid, yeah, 100%.
You think that's necessary for a child? What child needs 15,000?
I mean, when you put it like that, I mean,
Bro, but you think about our lifestyle,
Right.
right? You gotta like, cause I do understand like the child support on that level, cause it's like their kid is not living our lifestyle. Like this is like what I'm living right now would be like complete poverty to like Chris Brown's
right?
kid, you know what
like
I mean?
that kid can't just live anywhere, because there's a lot of weirdos out here. Like that kid has to be secluded in a private neighborhood. They probably have to go to a super private school where all the other kids, dads and
Are
mothers are celebrities. So like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, the fucking tuition alone is probably
Like, yo, do you understand like fucking Chris Brown's daughter will be?
Bro, I'm not buying
Like-
it, bro. I'm not buying it. I think that there should definitely be a cap on child support. I feel like
I agree that there should be a cap. I actually think 15K is kind of light for celebrities.
For Chris Brown, yeah,
for
that's
celebrity status. I think that's light.
bro, there's no child that needs 15,000. How many Pampers you're gonna buy?
well,
Like,
it's
that's
not. I mean,
insane.
it's going to the mother though.
Yeah, for her to live her lifestyle. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yo, listen.
My child isn't taking 50K. I feel like out of that, the kid is probably getting like I would say like a cool 3K max, and that's on a high side.
Yo, do you pay child support?
Nah. Thank God.
3K.
I mean, I
I
wouldn't-
3K max. That means that 12K is going to her pocket. Like
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna say like I'm the best dad in the world, but
Why not?
I mean, I'm not gonna just like overshadow all the dads. Like you're a great dad. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I'm a
This
real.
guy saw me with my son for 30 seconds and she made that judgment.
Nah, yo, you
I
don't
like it.
Yo, you don't see that though.
What?
You don't see that like kids coming like, you know what I mean? And I could tell the kid is like respectful and stuff like that. But I'm really a dad, bro. Like I don't play around. Like have I been the fucking best? Yeah, I made
I don't
mistakes,
think
but
nobody's like the best dad. You know what I mean? Like it's like it's impossible. One thing I realized as a man, right? Like you have a purpose in life, right? Like I feel like every man has a purpose in life,
Mhm.
and to fulfill that purpose, right? You have to make sacrifices, and unfortunately, sometimes your kids are part of that sacrifices, right? Now, to what degree, that's up to you, right? I
Mhm.
think the harder you go for your purpose,
Mhm.
the less time you have for your family and for your kids, right?
100%.
So I think the best thing to do is like on this purpose that you're trying to achieve, right? Is
Mhm.
like any minute that you do spend with your kids, it has to be 100% dedicated to them. You know what I mean? Like It's like, yo, so when like you spend time like 30 minutes with your kids, right? Which
Mhm.
isn't that much, right? But that 30 minutes has to be fully for your child, right?
Yeah.
Like, can't be on your phone.
Yeah.
You can't be half there, right? Like you have to
Right.
be a parent for like that time, right?
Yeah.
And I know like some people might watch this and be like 30 minutes, what the fuck is that? Like,
Right.
but at the end of the day, like, yo, I think that's like the difference between one of the bigger difference between men and
Mhm.
women. Like, men are very purpose driven,
Okay.
and I feel like that's why so many men like suffer with like mental health issues is because they're not on their purpose. And
You're
I feel
not
like
really
that shit
feeling fulfillment
takes
from
a
life.
toll
yeah.
on you, man.
So I like to say, like, I see a lot of parents. There's a difference between being present, a present parent, and being like an actual parent to your child. Like, I see a lot of present, absent parents. If that makes sense.
Like they're there, but
They're
they're
just
not really
there.
there. Yeah,
They're
like
there.
they got
They're-
the kid on a tablet or like watching
Right.
I'm saying, but
TV
that's what
or
I'm saying.
like
You're not like you're physically there,
Yeah.
but emotionally and mentally you're not.
Exactly.
In the room.
Exactly. Like
Mhm.
they're just like, okay, did you eat? You got a roof over your head? All right, you're good. But there's no type of nourishment. There's no type of lessons. There's no type of like
Love.
just love. Like, and you know, like that 30 minutes that you said, like, yeah, it might 30 minutes ain't shit. But if that 30 minutes was spent like
Fully with the
yeah,
child, right?
like today, I went to work at 9:00 in the morning. I got home at 8:30, took a shower. I said what up to my daughter, asked her how her day was and all that. Bam, I'm out the door to come here and shit. You know what I mean?
Yo, but this is honestly part of your purpose, right? Like, yo,
100%.
you're here, like to get an interview, like promote your music,
Mhm.
promote yourself as an artist, right? Like, you know, and a part of that is like, obviously, yo, you wish you could spend more time with your daughter,
Yeah.
right? But like, yo, like, but at the end of the day, like, a lot of a man's value to the world and to himself is based on like what he can give to the world, right? Like, and what you're trying to give to the world is your music, right?
Yeah,
Like, that's what
100%.
you, like your God's gift to you, right?
Right.
So like, that's one of the sacrifices, unfortunately. And like, yo, hopefully, you know, your kid grows up and understands, like, cause yo, eventually one day, like, she's gonna have her own purpose, right?
Yeah.
100%. Yep.
And yeah, I mean, yo, a lot of things like that you hate your parents for when you're a kid, like when you're an adult, you finally like it just clicks when
I
it's like, oh
understand.
shit,
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
That makes
yo,
sense now.
That
Yo.
dude wasn't bugging. Like, yo, my dad like was kind
Right.
of
I'm
shit.
I'm still waiting for my dad to come back with the gallon of milk and shit. You know what I mean?
I feel you on that, bro.
Yeah,
I was just
yeah.
about to say
Your
that
dad left you?
Nah. My dad passed away. It was just a joke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you passed away?
Yeah. It's
Oh.
cool though. Yeah. It happened when I was in high school.
Oh, word?
Yeah. He had a drug problem.
Oh, word?
Yeah, he did 11 years in jail, and then he had a drug problem and shit like that. And when you do like 11 years in jail, and he was in jail before that, he did like smaller
on
bids
and
before
on.
that. So he spent probably like a majority of his life institutionalized, bro. So like
Okay.
when you just like, all right, you're free to go now, like they
You don't
don't
know nothing else.
Yeah,
Right.
so you're just gonna turn to what you know, like the streets.
Yeah.
So he had a drug problem. He ended up catching a heart attack in rehab and shit. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Nah, real shit. Yeah,
damn.
Yeah.
Yo, how did that affect you in high school?
bro, fucked me up.
Word?
Word?
me up.
Were you close
That's-
to them or no? As
Yeah,
close
nah,
as you
hell
could
yeah,
be.
yeah.
Okay.
Nah, like I mean, I would go visit him all the time. Dang, y'all want to get on some deep shit?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Let's die, baby.
bro. Like losing a parent is hard in general, right? But losing a parent in like those building block years of like
Yeah.
high school, when you're kind of like
Because you can go either way.
right.
At that. I mean, and I'm just gonna make an
go
assumption
ahead.
here, right? It's like
Yeah.
you just said your brother's in jail, right?
Yeah.
You guys have the same father.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that had some type of influence on your brother's life, and
Oh.
on some level, whether you guys realize it or not, right?
Bro,
Because
one-
it's like if that was normal to him, right? Seeing like if you guys are going to visit
Mhm.
your dad in prison, right?
Mhm.
So he's seeing this like as a normal lifestyle, right? So
Mhm.
it's like, yo, me going to prison isn't gonna be that
Yeah,
much
much
different
different.
because
This is all I
I'm
know.
already
Yeah.
here. I'm just on the outside. What the fuck's gonna be the difference when I'm in here on
My
the
ro-
opposite side?
My role
Exactly.
model is
Yeah.
institutional.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. And like yeah, like losing when you're in high school, I feel like you're kind of molding yourself into
Yeah.
like the man or the woman you're gonna be in life.
Essentially, yeah.
Right. So like when my father died, I was a sophomore.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Like I was doing my thing and shit, and like the person that I thought like I was
Yeah.
or that I grew up to be and shit, like completely like disappeared. Like it died
The moment.
with my father. You know
Right.
what I mean? And like it's just like I felt like almost I had to like literally start my life
Like,
over
rebuild
again.
yourself.
Yeah, like under these new circumstances. You know what I mean? Like shit was fucked up. But
Yo, how did you keep yourself out of that lifestyle? Like you got your dad doing this, you got
Mhm.
your brother, your older brother. Because an older brother's like your second role model. You know what I mean?
Then I have another older brother that was like heavily like in the streets, gang affiliated and shit. So I was the kid that like I was the first kid to hand my mother a high school diploma, like a high school diploma.
How did you like stay out of that?
I don't know, bro. My mother always tells me, like, yo, Kev, I don't know what's up with you, but you move to the beat of your own drum. Like, she literally always tells me that.
You know what it is, bro?
What?
You got very kind eyes.
Hey, man, you know.
Yo, I'm looking at you. I'm like, yo, you don't got no street eyes.
Nah, yo, I don't have a street bone in my body, bro.
Like, yeah.
Like, I don't. And I don't ever try, like
I'm blushing looking at your eyes.
Hey, man. Listen, listen, man.
I don't know if y'all can see
you got him by saying that him and Frank are close? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm very comfortable in my masculinity.
Hey, listen, man.
I hear it. I like
yo, there's nothing wrong with putting your pride to the side and complimenting him. Saying, you know what, you're a good-looking man, you know?
Complimenting your brother.
I didn't say all that. I said nice eyes.
No, you can't.
I heard you say you were sexy. That's what I thought.
Yo, you can't say good looking.
That's what you want to say.
Hey, listen, man. You can say handsome. You can't say sexy. Like, yo, you're a handsome fucking guy, bro. You know?
Yeah, that's too funny.
Yo,
well, what's a memory you hold on to with your father?
A memory I hold on to with my father. That's tough. You know what? From being in jail for like pretty much all my life, and still like, bro, he was an awesome dad. You know what I mean? Like, he was a really good father. You know what I mean? Like, and he taught me mad shit. You know what I mean? Probably some of the shit I probably shouldn't have been taught. Yeah. But
he taught you what you know. What do you know?
You know what? My father gave me like a will to be like be good, be not just good, like great. Like, if you're gonna do this shit,
do it all the way.
Do it fucking proper. If not, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? I don't want to curse too much, my fault.
No, go ahead, bro.
Like in basketball, we play basketball.
This isn't the Disney Channel.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like in basketball, it's not like he was letting me win. Okay. Like, he would destroy me and be like, yo, you fucking suck, bro. And I'd be like, yo, I would get tight. But yo, like, I didn't understand it then.
But that's the thing.
I feel like that's what the world is missing today.
When you're going through it, like, you're like, yo, this guy's a fucking
dick.
Yeah.
Right? Yo, and like, yo, when you become a man yourself, like, yo, oh shit, like, I get it. Yo, that's the thing, bro. I used to hate my dad. Like,
for real?
Yo, because my dad, like, I'm an immigrant, but like, I've been in America. I'm from Brazil originally. So, like,
you knew this shit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What you thought he was, Dominican?
I don't know. You look Puerto Rican, bro. You look like one of my Puerto Rican brothers. You know what I mean?
What's it? I was gonna say what Guala? What y'all be saying?
Guala?
Nah, Wepa or some shit.
Wepa?
Yeah.
Wepa?
Yeah.
Wait, y'all don't say that shit?
Nah.
Nah.
You don't speak Spanish?
Oh, for me neither.
I'm saying like Brazil is the only country like in South America that's actually non-Hispanic.
Okay, wait. So what it like?
Portuguese.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Word. You learn something new every day. But nah, keep going. My fault.
Two things, TBIs and this.
They don't even know about the TBIs. That's crazy.
But yo, I used to hate my dad in high school. Yo, cause like he's an immigrant. You feel me? Like, he spent his whole life there. So it's like when you come with that mentality to America, and I'm getting like, you know, Americanized, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just getting used to the American lifestyle.
Like, Johnny could do this, mom.
So I'm like clashing with my dad. Yeah. Like yo, but like I look at that shit now and like, yo, I'm like, he taught me so much about hard work.
Yeah.
So now it's like, you know.
Y'all cool now though? Like,
yeah, now like that's like my nigga. You feel me? Like,
yeah, facts.
Yeah. But like going through it, bro, like I would want to fight this dude, bro.
For real?
Yeah, if I knew I could beat him at that time, I probably would have fought him. But his hands is huge. Like, he would have not. Like, 120 hit, like, solid.
Yeah, my father was he was a meatball. Like, my father was like this. Like, probably couldn't even like really like wipe his ass type shit. You know what I mean? Correctly. Like, I remember we was play fighting once, and I caught him like just to like see what he would do. And like,
open your chest up.
Nah. He was just like, okay. He hit me with the Denzel and shit. You know how Denzel be like, all right, okay, all right. He hit me with that. He's like smirked. That's how I knew. I was like, yo, this dude is crazy, bro. Like, you know.
Yo, so back to the music stuff. So I know. So how old were you when you actually started getting into music seriously? So
like, what your question of like, how did I get through that shit?
Yeah.
That's when I started music.
Oh, like sophomore year when your dad.
Yeah, I started.
That's when were you like kind of dabbling in it before or no? Like, or you just like that was just it,
bro? Like, I've always had I don't know. I just never been able to like communicate my feelings with people and shit.
Most men.
Yeah, you know, it's common. So yeah, like after that shit, I was like just super like just down, bro. And like I tried the therapy shit, like, and that shit just didn't work. I don't know. Have you ever been in like therapy? Like
when I was younger, my mom took me to therapy one time.
It's super weird, right?
I felt like it was pointless, to be honest with you. Like I was a troubled kid growing up.
Okay.
And so my mom just didn't understand me. She tried to exhaust like all options and took me to therapy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had this weird like dude, and he had mad chest hair. Right?
That's what stood out to you about this?
Yo, I couldn't stop staring at his chest hair, bro. And like he would cross his legs, and it was like a weird looking room, bro. And he would just sit there, and like he would like always wear these button ups. Like he had a different button up every day, and he would leave like the top 3 buttons, so it's like just like open, just with his chest hair. Yeah, talking me all out. Yeah. And he would just be like, "So, how are you feeling today?" And I'll just be like, "Bro, like
gross."
Yeah, like bro, like
put that shit away.
Yeah, can you button those fucking 3 buttons on and shit? Like, yeah. So tried that, didn't work. So I just started like writing, bro, and like like the rapping, just I don't know. Yeah.
Was it like poetry at first, rapping first?
Nah, yeah, like it was like rap. I was just rapping on like beats on like famous people's beats on YouTube and shit, just writing songs and shit. And then I used to be in a group, so it was me and my boy Clue. Shout out to Clue.
What was the group name?
So at the time, he's from Africa, like from Cameroon. Like his family's from Cameroon. So his last name is Latombe. Okay. So it was Latombe and Texx.
All right.
That was our name.
That sounds like a
was he from Connecticut or from New York?
Nah, he's from New York.
Okay.
Yeah, but we met when I was going to school over there.
It sounds like an industrial company.
Latombe and Texx, right?
Like I make toilet paper or some shit.
That's like a lawyer office.
Yeah, right.
Like yo, they gonna get you that lawsuit.
Hell yeah, we gonna get you that money, man. So he was a singer.
Okay.
I was the rapper.
You weren't singing at that time?
No, I was straight rapping.
Okay.
That's where I learned how to like just watching him, because he was he'll get on stage and really like
blow,
sing a girl's panties off, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So I learned watching him how to like hold notes and you said learn how to blow. Come on, man.
That's crazy. Come on, what are you talking about? Being solid in your masculinity, nigga. Like my mind didn't even go there. Like,
yo, you ain't even say pause, dog.
Nah, fuck that shit. Standing on that shit. Yeah. Play all the way.
No, I was just fucking around.
Pedal to the metal, nigga.
Yeah. So yeah, just watching him, that's like really how I learned.
Did you know you could sing before that?
Nah.
For
yeah.
real?
I woke up one day like, say, yo, you know what? I'm tired of rapping. Like, shit is like, it's not fun for me anymore.
You never tried singing or anything before that?
Nah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So yo, like, how long were you guys a group for?
We was a group until I graduated high school, bro.
Oh, so 3 years?
Yeah.
Like, cause I had heard you guys kind of like popped a little bit, right? Like you guys were doing shows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You got paid.
Yeah. We was at a point where like we were talking to labels. Like I remember one time we went up to this A&R at like a. You ever went to like a beat contest where like producers play beats and they battle?
I've seen them, but I haven't. I've never been to.
They call it like beat battles where like producers really like play beats and they battle each other with their beats, no words.
Oh, where?
So we would put like our thing was like we would perform at those because we would be like the only artists performing. You know what I mean? Because everybody was producers, and we could like network with other producers there. You know what I mean? To get beats from them. So I remember we went up to this like A&R. I think he was at Def Jam, and we just went to go introduce ourselves. He was like, "Yeah, I know y'all already."
Oh, where?
So like that right there, I was like, "Oh shit!" And I was trash, bro.
That rapping?
Oh, I was so bad, bro. Like I hear the old shit now. I'm like, bro, that shit is wow. Trash.
I mean, was that the feedback you were getting back then? Like,
nah,
like people were fucking with y'all.
Nah,
obviously, like if they knew,
yeah,
right?
Like we kind of like went viral too on like before like Instagram was like a thing and shit. Like I think Instagram was around, but we did. You remember that song Crew Love?
Yeah.
We did a remix to that, and it ended up getting like 300,000 views on YouTube.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yo, that was like 300,000 views on YouTube back then.
Back then,
like,
crazy.
Yeah,
you were
like
famous.
$1 million now.
You were famous.
Like,
yeah. I remember like we had a group Twitter, and like we would like retweet people, and people would be like, "Oh my god, you retweeted!" Like, bro, I was like, "Yo,
regular niggas.
Like I'm just a regular dude." Like, yeah, bro. Like,
why'd you say your raps were trash? Like, you feel they were really like bad quality?
I didn't have my voice yet, bro.
Okay.
You know how every rapper like before they like get into it, they have that like that immature voice and shit.
Yeah.
I had like
yo, like I remember like if you listen to like early Lil Wayne, like you ever listen to early Lil Wayne, like his voice then compared, that's why I didn't,
definitely kiddish.
Yo, like when I first listened to Lil Wayne, like I didn't like him because like his voice was like it's like he didn't hit puberty yet,
Yeah.
And then I feel like he just his transition, and I was like, oh, this dude's a fucking monster.
Yeah,
Like, he got like his voice, so I know what you mean.
Y'all remember Diggy Simmons?
Yeah.
I sounded like Diggy Simmons, and no disrespect to Diggy Simmons. I love Diggy Simmons, like when he was rapping and stuff.
I like that one song with I think it's J. Cole or Jeremiah. He's like one.
Yeah, with Jeremiah. Yeah. He was actually beefing with J. Cole. Diggy
I know,
Simmons.
yeah, because that was a corny beef.
Yeah,
like, because he said something about his sister.
Yeah,
like, I was like, bro, Diggy. Your name's Diggy.
Yeah. So yeah, people used to say I sound like Diggy Simmons, and bro, it was a learning process, you know. Like that whole, I tried out for America's Got Talent.
Oh, her?
With him, yeah, with my partner, and yeah, obviously we didn't make it, but it was cool though.
What was the comments you got back from them?
Nothing.
Really?
Nothing. They was like, all right, thank you. See you later. We'll give you a call if we like you.
Really?
Swear to God. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, so like, how, when, and why did you guys end?
I just think we had, it's hard, you know, if you're gonna be like in a partnership with somebody, y'all really gotta like compromise and be willing to sometimes be in the driver's seat, be in the back seat, you know?
Oh, we know.
Exactly, y'all know. So we just had a lot of creative differences, and we started making some real money.
Like, what's real money?
Well, we were in high school, bro. Yeah. So at one point, like off of that YouTube, the 300,000 views, we made about like 10 grand off of that.
That's real money now.
Yeah.
Like, what you mean? Like,
so
like we were in high school, so that's not that much.
Yeah, 10. Like we literally had 10 grand to spend on whatever we wanted. You know
like
what I mean?
YouTube gave you a check, or like
So we were putting advertisements on our video of other people's like stuff. Like people were reaching out to us like, yo, can I, like, you know, like when on YouTube you could put like the thumbnails and stuff. People were paying us to advertise like whatever they had going on. So we were putting thumbnails on the video, and the video just kept going up, bro, and up and up. And yeah, they were just the money was coming in like weekly.
Damn.
And at one point we had like 10 grand, bro. And
10 grand in high school, serious though.
Yeah. And then like we were kids, bro, and you know, I love him to death. You know what I mean? I'm still my boy to this day.
Is he still singing, performing? Or?
Yeah. He's kind of like he don't really like put out music. But
right.
yeah, he's I'm not gonna talk about, you know, his personal business, but yeah, he's doing big things.
Outside of music or in music?
Not in music.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you kind of like taking more of the back row type of.
Yeah. He's more like, I'm not gonna like put out all this music for free type.
Okay.
You know, they're gonna have to pay me for this. You know.
Okay.
Right. So it was stupid arguments, bro. Like he was like buying his mother groceries with the money, and like it's cool, but like I felt like if you should have consulted with me before you go and spend.
100%.
Because it was our money. It was our money.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I mean, it's a valid reason why, but it's 100% he should have.
And like his mother was like my mother. You know what I mean? So I'm cool with it. But like, yo, bro, just talk to me. Like there was like money missing. I'm like, yo, bro, like, yo, would you bought some new sneakers or something? Like, you know what I mean?
Nah, that's a 100% valid.
Yeah.
Beef. Like,
but I like looking back at it now. Like I'm just like, it was stupid. You know what I mean? Because I was really my boy, and like we stopped talking. I was like really my brother. You know what I mean? And we stopped talking for like.
I mean, how come you guys didn't just split it? Like, okay, this is yours. You do whatever you want with it. It's mine.
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. It's just kind of like it was in his bank account, and I trusted him so much. Like, it was literally my brother. So like, and he never did me dirty or anything like that. It was just we was arguing about money, and then creative differences on the music. So he just hit me one day. He was like, "Yo, listen, I want to go this way, and I see you going this way. So let's just do our own thing."
How was that that phone call for you? Like,
I cried.
Oh, you cried?
Yeah, like I cried real tears, like on the phone with him.
You didn't feel it, like you guys were splitting apart.
Like, nah, I just never saw it coming because we were like literally like hip to hip. Like that was my brother. Like we went through some shit together.
Okay.
So that's the split up. Yeah, that shit hit me, and I like to the point where I didn't even want to do the music no more.
Okay.
Because it felt weird, like
without him.
Yeah, that's like you doing the podcast without him. You know what I mean, or vice versa. Like,
how old were you at that point?
I was like 17.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, bro. Yeah, but you know what? I'm glad it happened though, because I was able to come into my own.
Yeah.
And make the music that I wanted to make. So
was it like the lack of him that caused you to start singing, or like?
Yeah, I didn't have nobody to sing on my hooks anymore. So
okay.
You know.
You had to be your own. What the fuck is this guy's name? I can't remember that. What's a Ray Shrimmer?
Oh yeah.
What's his name?
Oh my God, you got Sway Lee and
Swaylee's brother.
Slim Jim.
No.
Yo,
Sway Lee, Sway Lee,
nah,
brother.
Slim Jim.
Slim
I don't know.
Jim,
That's,
like
that's his name.
His name can't be Slim Jim.
I'm
That's
so-
a wild.
Nah, I think his name is Slim Jim. Yeah.
Slim Jim.
Slim Jimmy
Yeah.
or some shit
Like
like
the
that.
fucking
Slim Jimmy?
meat sticks?
Yeah.
Yo, we might be really wrong right now.
Nah,
Yo, Jim. I'm just call you Jim, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro.
I
'cause
Jim
I
gotta
really,
look this
I
shit
really fuck with him. Like,
I gotta look this shit up.
Slim Jimmy. His name is Slim Jimmy, man.
is it Slim
Yo,
Jimmy?
it is.
Yeah.
It is. You got an X in there to make it spicy or something. I don't know. Slim Jim. Maybe Slim Jamie.
Nah, I think it's Slim Jimmy, bro.
Yeah, Slim Jimmy.
Yeah,
And that's why you hear about Sway Lee and not Slim Jim.
yeah.
That's,
Hey man, shout out to Slim Jimmy
Nah,
though.
bro,
Yeah, you know?
he bald now.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did
yeah.
go bald after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It seemed like they had broken up for a bit because, like,
I think
Sway Lee?
aren't they actual brothers?
yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Yo, speaking of head things,
Yeah.
you spent like 3,000 on a head tattoo?
Yeah, bro.
Wait, what the fuck?
What do you like? I don't
Yeah,
understand.
I started going bald and shit. So, yeah, bro. I was like super excited. It's really. I'm not gonna like my shit is. I ain't get a haircut and shit.
I
still
actually
got,
wanted to see it. I ain't gonna
Nah. Chill. Nah, I still got hair and shit. It's
Mhm.
like it's just like my corners were going and shit.
Okay.
So like pretty much I just got like the corners filled in.
And it costs $3,000 for the dots.
Yeah, it's like an actual like procedure and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, is that
Word.
shit you go to Turkey for? I've been seeing that shit.
Nah, that's like the actual like
Like hair.
like yeah. It's not. It's like whatever. So pretty much I just like the parts where I like the corners and shit.
Yeah.
I just get it like trimmed down and shit, and then it just
Looks
it all
natural.
blends in and shit. You
Okay.
know. And I'm not. If I would have had a haircut and shit, I would have just fucking.
Yo, I don't think I've ever seen without a hat.
Yeah.
Why
Nah, but
would
yo,
you say that? I have
nah.
never seen
I shot a
without a
video
hat.
without a hat. Like, no, I'm not. Yeah, I just.
Yo, after this, can we see?
Yeah, I got you, bro. Yeah. I'm really not self conscious about it. It's really not. It's just
Yo, when
like
did you start going bald?
early, bro. Like I want to say like 24. I started noticing it.
You definitely notice. I feel like I noticed that in the Spanish community. Like I grow beards at like 9
Yeah.
years old, and then
Yeah.
like go bald early too.
100%. Yeah. So
That's
Yeah.
that's a tough age, yo. I feel like when the perfect age to go bald is 35. I feel like at that point you're
35?
kind of like, fuck, I'm checked out.
nah, I started going bald early.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. Like 24 is like that's
yeah,
pivotal bitch getting years. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like I need this shit.
yeah.
Would you
So
go fully bald or no?
I rocked the baldy for a long time. Like I was shaving my head, bro.
Really?
Yo,
Yeah.
you got a round head?
A round head.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I would say that. You want to
Yo.
see a y'all want to see a picture or something? Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I got you.
Yo, cause like I've had my scares. You know what I'm saying, cause I seen my corners be like
yeah,
a little, a little faded
Yeah,
too.
right here. Fucking thin as shit.
But it's like, I got a square head. Like going bald is not an option for me. I
Right.
feel like, when some people got that nice head.
yeah.
Pause.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like that real round shit.
Right.
It's like
yeah,
square head niggas going bald, bro.
yeah.
I got like a peanut head. Like my shit shaped weird. I shaped like a fucking. My back of my head's like an African.
Yo, sooner or later you're gonna see mad dudes walking around with like the tattoo hairlines and shit.
Nah, that turkey shit, bro. That's taking off.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
seeing a lot of people going
Yeah.
and getting like, they'll show you like the shit like where
Yeah.
it's like dots. But then that's real hair
But
though.
the problem is with like the tattoo hairline is that now like you have to actually go through like an actual course to be like certified to even do it.
Mm.
Now these like there's like anybody's just doing it in their fucking basement. So I be seeing dudes with it. Like when I get my shit like shaped up and like you can't really tell unless you know like what it is.
Yeah.
But I be seeing dudes coming out and I'll just be like, damn, bro, like why'd you do it to yourself, bro? Like it looks terrible, bro. You know.
So if you get a shape, so if you don't like the way you are now, it's extremely noticeable.
Yeah, like, 'cause there's no hair on it. Like, you know what I mean? You could, like, when the hair starts growing,
Mm-hmm.
like, you could tell, like, it's like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? So I just got to get my shit,
Shape down. Okay.
shape down and, blend it all in.
Yo,
and
would
stuff
you
like
ever
that.
do the thing? Like the turkey thing?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Uh,
I plan on doing it. Yeah.
Plan on doing it?
Yeah, I plan on doing it.
If I ever do it, I'm doing it.
I
No
think
shame.
I'm going to go to DR, though.
DR?
Yeah,
They do it over there?
yeah, they do it in DR for, like, even, I think, cheaper than Turkey.
Oh, that's
I
dope.
always hear horror stories about going like the cheap route though. You know,
Yo,
like,
you can get your hair there and get a bitch for like $60.
Yeah, I might get some. Yo, bro, if you got them, like, women and men, if you are self-conscious about anything on your body, it's your body. You have to live with it. So if you have the bread to
Fix it?
fix it, then go ahead. And if it's gonna make you feel better about yourself when you wake up in the morning, I don't care. Like,
Yo,
I say own it.
yeah,
Honestly,
I mean,
for me, I say you got anything self-conscious, just eat it.
See, but you're tall. See, that's another thing. No, let me break it down.
Yeah.
Yo, when you're short,
Mm-hmm.
being bald is like That's a not. I'm saying like you can't eat that shit. Like yo, I feel like when you're tall and bald, it's like all right, like it's harder to see. You know what I mean? It's like what's going on over there? I can't really tell. Yeah. Yo, like when you're bald, niggas is looking down like, oh, I see that.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. And listen, I literally like the shave head. I rock that shit like proudly. And then I had a little bit of money, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. If I could do something about it.
Yeah, 3K.
Yeah. If I'm rich, like I'm probably gonna go get my stomach sculpted and all that.
Oh, for real? You do the Drake?
Yeah, I'll do the Drake. Yeah.
Batman Kevo.
I mean, yeah.
He's solid now too. He's solid as fuck.
Nah, but I like if I take my jacket off, like I'm pretty like, like solid. I'm solid. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like I used to really like work out, so like I just got a little, dad bod and shit. A little dad stomach. Yeah,
beer gut.
Exactly.
Mine's ain't dedicated to the beer.
Sponsored by Two Roads.
Or the beer ain't responsible for my shit.
Yo, and then so speaking of Dominican Republic, what happened to you in DR, man?
Bro. Yo, fuck you, Frank.
I heard you had a fun DR trip.
Dog, I don't know if I was gonna get killed.
Nah,
raped.
So we need details. So from start to finish.
All right.
Like I need to. How did you get to DR?
First of all, what'd you go to DR for?
I was on a family vacation, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was on. This was like before my daughter type shit.
Oh, okay.
I was like 18, and over there you could drink when you're 18, so I was fucking going crazy, bro. Like Okay, so we was at an all-inclusive resort. On the resort, there was a club that we were going to like every night. It was lit, bro. There was women everywhere, whatever. So one day, it's all-inclusive, so I'm getting
pounding
wasted,
back,
bro. Yeah, facts. So we're leaving the club. I'm with two of my cousin's boyfriends. It's just us three. It was like a fellas' night out type shit. My cousin stayed in the room and all that. And this older white woman comes, like, starts walking with us. We're walking back to our rooms and stuff, and she just strikes a conversation with us, and it was just a real friendly conversation, bro. Like it wasn't nothing like, yo, we're about to take her back to the room. Let's have an orgy with this older white woman. Like, nah, it was nothing like that. Like, I guess she was there with her son, and her sons were there with his friends. So he saw his mother talking to three, Spanish dudes, and obviously he was a white kid and stuff. So he was like, yo, stop talking to my fucking mother. And now like he was behind us. So I look back, I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, your mother came up to us and he's with all his friends and shit. So
shut for a fucking mom.
Right. So
call me a stepdad, nigga.
So so like I'm like I said, I don't got a street bone in my body. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna de-escalate the situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, same here, bro. I get it.
Right. So I go up to him like, bro, what are you doing? Like, cut that shit out, bro.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, my fault, bro. I'm just drinking. I'm drunk right now. So there was a little bit of commotion. There was like police on the resort. They start walking over when they see the commotion, bro. As soon as the police like come, he just shoves me. So I'm he shoved me. I'm like, bro,
like we was just cool.
Yeah, like what the fuck was that about?
Yeah.
So I'm like, now I'm gonna fuck you up.
Nah, you should have put him in that headlock, like Jody's stepdad did.
Bro, lick you like a little chocolate bunny. Bet. So I start charging him, and I'm about to beat the shit out of this kid.
Yeah.
Bro, the police they come and get me. They don't. The kid just walks off, bro.
Like nothing.
Nothing. They come and get me.
What's his mom doing at this point? Because I'd be like, damn.
They just ran off.
Oh,
bro.
His mom's like.
She didn't even tell him that. Like,
she didn't even like have my back and nothing like that. Just ran off. So now, mind you, the night before I slipped by the pool, I had stitches. They had to stitch me up. It was a fucked up week in DR. So I'm fighting them because I'm like, yo, bro, I didn't even do nothing. Like, why y'all getting me? I'm fighting them. They start beating the shit out of me.
The cops.
The resort police. They start kicking me. They busted open my stitches.
Damn.
Stepping on me. I'm on the ground getting like beat up. What
are your cousins doing at this point?
My cousin's boyfriend also started getting like beat up.
Oh.
Yeah. So they threw him because he was trying to like help me out. Threw him in handcuffs. Threw me in handcuffs. I pass out. Like go unconscious.
Damn.
Yeah. My other cousin's boyfriend, there was two of them. He runs off to get help. Right? So I pass out. I don't know what's going on at this point. I wake up off the resort, handcuffed to a park bench. Like
you're not even in a police station. Like you just on some random park bench.
I'm handcuffed to a park bench. There was like a fucking swing set over there. Like it was not part of the resort. So when my other cousin's boyfriend ran off, he kind of saw where they were taking me.
Mm-hmm.
So he went and he got my uncle. My uncle speaks like full Spanish. And he like led us to where they took us like off the resort.
Right.
And they were like, yo, when I wake up, bro, they all circling me, like speaking Spanish, like whispering to each other.
Who's that?
The guards.
Okay.
They're like whispering, like, pss, pss, like in Spanish. I'm looking at my cousin's boyfriend, like, yo, bro, like, yo, I love you, man. You know what I mean? Like, yo, some shit is about to go down. Either about to get raped or killed, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and yo, my uncle came out of nowhere, just started going crazy with the Spanish, like, blah, 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 like crazy. And I'm just sitting there. And after a while, they was talking. They started whispering to each other. They were like, all right, let him go.
Oh, where?
Yeah, they just let me and him
That's
go.
like my worst fear, bro. Getting locked up overseas, yo.
Yeah, locked up on a vacation is
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm just saying, but overseas,
Yeah.
like, yo, especially like you get locked up in a country where you don't speak the language.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you get raped.
Yo, my mom wrote the
Why is
crazy.
rape like the first thing that come to your mind? Like,
Bro,
they didn't want American butt that bad. Like,
Yo, what you think they was gonna do? Like,
I don't know, not rape you.
There's two options, bro.
I'm
They're gonna
like-
kill you or rape you.
You think they want American ass that badly?
Bro, you don't know what these dudes is into these days, bro. Like,
Bro, it's like, yo, think about like you, you know, like you ever met like a foreign chick and like yo, you ever you know how you crave foreign women? You're like, dang, like foreign women are sexy.
Women, yes.
Yeah, but that's how the niggas in jails be looking at dudes like, oh, foreign ass. Like that's what they
I'm not
looking
gonna
at.
lie,
You.
Dominican
foreign
niggas is
ass is
definitely
crazy.
kind of sassy though.
What?
I said Dominican niggas is definitely
Yeah.
sassy.
Real sassy.
yo, my
Respectfully.
mom wrote the craziest review on that like resort.
Right?
Like, she went in, bro, like a whole essay. Like, I don't know if people actually reading that shit, but
No one from the resort actually like contacted you guys because typically like they have like somebody that will go through
Yeah.
the comments and say we'll reach out to you or
Yeah.
some
Yo,
shit.
fuck,
I went-
they delete that shit.
I was 18. I was staying in my mother's room. So like I went back to my mother's room, like all beat up, bleeding out of my arm and shit. I was like, wow.
Bro, you have like a wild sequential, like
They
wild
beat the
years,
shit out of
bro.
me. Yeah. I lived a wild life, you know.
Damn.
I'm calm though now. Like, I'm super calm. Yeah.
Yo, what made you become calm? Like all these shits? Like just like fuck, I'm tired of this lifestyle.
Yeah. I'm tired. Like, I was tired of like just being drunk all the time, and I did my share partying, bro. Let's just say that.
How did you enjoy the rest of the trip?
Oh, it was shitty, bro. I was all fucked up. Fucking sides
Yo,
hurt.
did you see those people again?
You know what? I didn't.
Oh,
I didn't. And you know what? Even if I did see them, I was so drunk that I probably wouldn't even recognize them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, almost got raped in DR.
I don't think you got raped. Rape is a stretch. You think the police officer is gonna rape you?
Bro, who the fuck is gonna tell if they did rape?
yo,
me
people
and
get
my cousin's
raped, bro.
boyfriend.
Dudes get raped.
Yeah, I'm defenseless. I'm handcuffed to a park bench.
Yeah,
If
I don't
if they just do pull
Let's
out,
fuck them in the ass. You think that's the first thing of all things. That's what they go to. Like,
bro.
Yo, what? I mean, yo, he's 18. He don't got no money. Like,
I had
gotta take something.
I still had these eyes, and at
Yeah.
that time I had a crispy hairline, bro. Like, you just never know, bro.
that's
Like,
crazy. I can't
bro, but
imagine
would you
that.
be surprised?
Yes, I would. I would absolutely be.
no, but I
surprised.
think every man that's ever gotten raped like was very shocked.
Bro, I'll be like, this was not expected. Like, of
but
all
that-
things.
yes.
Like,
Bro, I don't think people are like wake up like, yeah, I'm getting raped today. Like I'm
I mean, I feel like-
let me prep for the rape.
I mean, like, I feel like you can. I mean, and I've never been in a rape situation, but I feel like you can sense when the rape is about to happen. Like,
He sensed
like,
it.
No,
He
I
said
did, bro. I
Yo,
looked
his
over.
rape senses went
No,
off.
no.
My spidey senses were definitely tingling, bro.
Nah,
Like,
something else was tickling. It wasn't your spidey senses.
Hey,
My nigga butt clenched. He woke up and was like, "Whoa, four
Yo.
niggas,
yo, I was like, yo, just kill me, please. Just kill me.
pineapples."
Just murder me, bro. Please. I'll never say anything. Just please, just like, you know what I
Yo,
mean?
have you been to DR since?
No, I would never go back to DR.
But you just said you go back there to get your hairline.
Yeah, that's it. But I'm not staying in no resort. I'm staying with the people.
The people themselves.
Yo, that's crazy because typically people find the people more dangerous than the resorts.
Nah, the people are actually like really welcoming, bro. Like, I stayed in I went to Peru and I stayed in a hostel. You know what a hostel is? It's like shared rooms. Yeah, I stayed in a hostel and it was like,
That's a rapey situation right there.
yeah,
Hostels?
no rapey situation though. It was super cool. You know what I mean?
You went there by yourself?
Nah, I went there. He's like my dad, but not my
Okay.
dad.
All right.
It's like, you know, like a father figure and shit.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yo, I've always wanted to go to a hostel, bro.
Really?
It's like it's kind of like it could be a sketchy situation, but it's like pretty much like a very like cheap room for the night type of shit. But like you're
Super cheap.
sharing, like it's like 6 beds in a room type of shit, right?
Yeah.
Like y'all all share one
Bunk
shower.
beds.
Yeah.
So you could
You
be
know-
like, you could be sleeping in the bed and like somebody would just walk into your room like, and just like put their bags down like they got this bed right here.
Yeah.
Yo, I saw this video not too long ago. Not maybe it was a hostel, but it was like they were renting out. It was like a hotel, but they gave you the option to sleep in the hallway, and they just put like a little mat down. I think they charged like $10 or some shit.
Yo, it's lit.
Yo, when you're like, when you're young and you ain't got no money, but you want to travel, like, these are situations you put yourself in.
Like niggas is walking by you and shit, like on their way to work, and I'll be like, yo, this is crazy.
I'm going to New Orleans next week.
All right.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I was just there, bro.
Yo, how was it? I've been there once.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What do you you going there by yourself? What you doing?
Nah, with the same like that's all right. So that's like my travel. My travel, like we go everywhere together.
Like you and like your
like my father.
Oh, where?
I call him my father because whatever he's
Yeah.
been there, like he was there for me throughout everything and shit.
Y'all going there just on some random shit?
Yeah, we just take trips, bro.
Bro, New Orleans.
Should have went to Mardi Gras.
I went the first time I went. It was the week after Mardi Gras.
I mean, you're going again. Like this is
Yeah.
the week. This is.
I still saw mad titties though.
Yeah.
Mad titties.
Yo, New Orleans, bro.
New Orleans is
literally
definitely something
just
that
there.
everyone need to go to.
Yo, New Orleans is one of my favorite cities in the country.
Yeah.
Like it's undescribable. Like I tell everybody, yo, like put that on your bucket list, man. New Orleans is like it's just different. The food is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Like, yo, Bourbon Street is like literally the littest street I've ever been on.
Oh,
like,
100%.
Like, yo. Oh man, I get excited just talking about it.
I can see it.
Like,
your face is lighting up right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, New Orleans is definitely a vibe.
Yo, we've
100%.
been there. He's been there twice. We've been there twice. Yo, we went there in 2020 before COVID.
Yeah.
You know,
Like,
that's like
right before COVID.
Oh,
like
wow.
COVID was right.
insane,
Yeah.
bro. Insane.
Okay.
Insane. And then we went there again in 2022. It was
Mhm.
all right. We learned some lessons.
Okay.
A lot of lessons.
There you go.
But yo, I went so
Life, you know, you
he
gotta learn
skipped
some
this
lessons.
time around, but I went again with my other boy. Yo,
Okay.
like, incredible time, bro.
I got stranded out there.
How?
You be like going through the wildest shit.
Yeah,
like, what
bro.
the fuck?
So the dude I was with, like my father. So all right, so we went out there to take a cruise out of New Orleans, right? So when we came back, we had an extra day in New Orleans. So I really only was out there for like a day. You know what I mean? But he had met a woman on the cruise that lived in New Orleans.
Yeah.
So when he got off the boat, he went to go chill with her, and I was like by myself on Bourbon Street, and like like the
Sketchy.
bar, right? You know the bars over there. You could like take a drink from a bar and walk into
So
a
you
bar.
can walk around the whole city with the drink.
Right.
Yo, that's like one of the best things about New Orleans.
Yeah.
Like, you could drink anywhere.
Not a lot of people know that. You
walk
can literally
in and
walk
out of different bars.
Yeah,
and
with
shit.
the cup from the other
Yeah.
bar.
The bars be free. You go in and out.
You know what's crazy? You're more offended when they tell you
Bro,
you can't bring a drink in there.
Yo,
Right.
next year you go to New Orleans with us, man.
Nah, let's get it.
Yo, next year go to New Orleans with us, yo.
Come
Calling
on.
it right now, yo.
They convincing me to go again next year.
Nah,
I felt like last year beat me down.
Bro, I've never been on a guy's trip before.
Oh,
what?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
You with us,
get it.
man.
No, let's get it.
Texas coming up.
No, yeah. You said what?
We're going to Texas.
Why the fuck you guys going to Texas?
Why
Houston?
to Texas?
I don't know nothing about Texas. Like, I know
we
Houston.
don't know about Texas, but we about to find out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Houston?
We trying
Everywhere.
to do a road trip in Texas.
Okay.
So we trying to land like in like Houston,
Okay.
go to Dallas, go
Fire.
to San Antonio. Like we just trying to rent a car and figure it out.
Gotcha.
Yo, we might have to hit the hostel situation, bro. See,
No, yeah.
Guy's trip.
I mean, hopefully, like when the girl, like or a person walks in, it's a baddie that you can strike a conversation with. Hopefully, it's not.
Well,
like
not me. I'm in a relationship.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
But like
I mean-
I always, I'm a
Hey,
great
man.
wingman. I always pass.
Hey,
it
man.
through.
Imagine like you from the top bunk talking to him on the bottom bunk, like, yo, dude, I think you should go talk to her.
That's how we operate.
I
Yeah.
think she
Yeah,
likes
yeah,
you.
Yeah.
So you ended up getting stuck on Bourbon Street. Or what
Oh
happened?
yeah, I forgot. So he left. I was super drunk by myself in Bourbon Street. Don't know, never been there before. And I made a couple wrong turns and I didn't know where the fuck I was at.
Yeah. That's
And I was super drunk, so the thought of like me like pulling out my phone and looking at the maps like to try to like it wasn't even a thought. Like I was just stranded. In my brain, like I was never gonna make it home.
Like yo, like I live here now. This is
Yeah,
it. This is
yeah,
my
yeah.
new home.
Like,
Like
did you
I
think-
am here.
Do you
I'm
think you're
go-
gonna get raped this time?
No, I didn't feel like any. So
See, New Orleans is different. It doesn't give you rapey vibes.
No.
It gives you robbery.
Robbery
vibes.
vibes.
100%.
All right, I'm gonna get robbed.
right,
But these are respectable young men.
Yeah,
They're not
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
rape me.
they're not gonna kill me and rob me. They're just gonna rob me.
They're
and
not
just-
savages.
Yeah.
Right. So I found like I was walking like past this bum. I hate to say I hate to use the word bum.
Homeless person.
A homeless man. I'm sorry. And I was just like, yo, bro, please show me back to Bourbon Street because I knew how to get back to the hotel from like Bourbon Street. So I'm like, yo, just bring me back to Bourbon Street and show me a good spot to get food and I'll pay you, bro. And he was like, bet. You know what I mean? He got up from his little area, bro. He walked me. He stood with me while I got my food. I gave him $40 and I sent him along his way.
Well, that's a lot of money.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah. And he was like super grateful. You know what I mean?
Did you end up finding it back to the hotel?
Yeah, thank God. Yeah.
Where's your stepfather doing this whole thing over here?
He was fucking
clapping some cheeks.
Yeah, he was slapping that
shit down?
He was slapping that thing down.
Yeah.
He was not. I was calling. He was not answering my phone calls. I was like, "Yo, you are."
You ain't meet nothing out there?
Nah. I was chilling. Bro, I was so like, I was so thrown off with the environment.
Yo, that's the thing about like,
it definitely overwhelming.
It can definitely overwhelm you. Like New Orleans is like if you're not a partier, like, and you go there, and you're not used to that lifestyle, like, yo, you'll get caught off guard quick.
Yeah.
Yo, one thing that's like real weird to me is like, yo, people take their kids to Bourbon Street on fucking Mardi Gras.
People take their significant other to Bourbon Street.
I don't mind that. I think that makes sense. Like,
that's
crazy. You want to party with your girl? I get that shit. But like bringing your kids,
I know somebody got married on Bourbon Street.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
They're still together to this day. Like, congrats to them.
I renew my vows on Bourbon Street.
Let's get it
with you, bro.
Yeah, for real.
I would never go with my significant other on Bourbon Street. Absolutely not.
Honestly, though,
kinda sketchy.
Bro,
right, whatever.
Like, she go out there and let her pull a titty out.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Bro, so you go with your, like, if like she can't pull one titty out?
You cool with your girl?
For free?
Pulling your titty out? Yo, I'm over there. I'm throwing some bees at your girl, disrespectfully, and I'm looking at them, right? Like, you cool with that shit? Like, I'm licking my lips, looking at them shits. Like, that's some titties. Are you cool with that?
If I'm super secure with the woman, and like she would have to like give me like and I'll just probably be like, just give him one titty.
Okay, if you're doing this while I'm here, I just know you're going crazy.
Don't just do it though, but like get my approval first.
Nah,
like yo, show him the right one. It's a little more evenly proportioned.
I feel that make me look crazy.
I'll tell you what, bro. If I'm there with my girl and she gives me that look to give a titty, I'm gonna give her that look back to do it, and then I'm gonna fucking mop her. Like, like, you dumb bitch. Like, you gonna bro? I don't. That's
bro. I feel like
so you're like tricking her. You're like giving her the test, like see if she's gonna do it.
No, that's a real test. Like,
okay.
I'm not gonna hit her, but those are breaking up terms.
Okay, I look at it like, all right. My fault. I'll be forgetting the camera's there. I'm just like talking and shit.
I'm like, what's over there?
Yeah. So, all right, you in a club with your woman, and you're like, how do you feel about another man dancing with your lady?
In front
No, it's a real question.
No, I'm saying.
So you think I'm a bitch?
What?
So you think I'm a bitch?
What if it's like bachata? Like it's like some,
no.
bachata.
I might tolerate that. I might.
Some face-to-face dancing, you're cool.
I might. It depends. Like, yo, it's like, is the dude giving me his girl? Like, are we doing a trade-off type? Like, we swapping? But
if it's like friendly dancing, like, what's the problem?
The nigga could buy her a drink. That's cool.
So, see, I wouldn't. I'd rather do dance some bachata with my girl rather than buy her a drink, bro.
That's one less drink I gotta buy.
Yo, that's crazy.
I get something out of this.
Nah, you see what I'm saying though? Like buying a drink, like.
Nah, like we're not with you.
Nah, you're not with me.
You on this one, bro.
Nah, like
and I'm usually the open one. That's more. That's
like
I'm actually surprised you wouldn't let your girl show a titty. That's
absolutely for free. That's crazy.
Nah, she getting beads.
All right, one if
beads ain't paying the bills.
What if a girl threw you some beads and was like, yo, pull your dick out, and you looked at your girl and your girl was like, go ahead, bro. Like she ain't.
Like,
getting
I have to think about that shit when my girl not there.
She ain't getting it tonight. Like it's mine.
Only
you ain't gonna
fucking.
I mean,
yo, honestly, bro. Because one thing about me, like, and I don't know if this makes me insecure or what, but like, to me, what differentiates between like me being in a relationship with you and you being single is like how accessible you are, right? Like it's like, yo, if you're my girl, you should only be accessible to me emotionally and physically, right?
Okay.
So that means I only get to see these privileges, right? Because that's like the terms, like, yo, like we're in a relationship, right? There has to be perks to that relationship. I have exclusive access to this content. You know what I mean? Like your breasts, your ass, your vagina, your mouth, all that shit, right?
Okay.
So, yo, if you're given this access to other people, right? Which is like, yo, why I'm not for like, I would never tolerate a girl I'm with to have OnlyFans, right? Because now, yo, you're giving this like accessibility to everybody else. Like, yo, so like now there's not really that much of a difference between me and these other guys. I get that I'm the only one touching you, but they're still getting some part of you that normally you wouldn't give.
OnlyFans, I would never be okay with that. So first time I went to Miami, I didn't know Miami Beach was a topless beach, right? Did y'all know that?
Never been to Miami.
Like, but did y'all know that Miami Beach was like a topless beach?
No.
Yeah,
so,
but most women don't go topless on
right.
Miami Beach.
So I'm just chilling, in the sand or whatever, and no girls were topless, so I thought it was like a myth.
You go, pass me that one.
Yeah.
And yo, I literally see this couple hand to hand, bro. Big ass motherfucker, Diesel, and his girl. She definitely had fake breasts. They were the nicest breasts I ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Just walking like topless, and yo, dude was just like this is my lady, and I'm gonna stick beside her. Like, yeah.
Yo, but I feel like
that's the. I feel sorry for you at that point.
Yeah, I feel like we're in this generation where men are getting brainwashed into thinking that like if you're not secure with your woman being half naked out for other men, that you're insecure, right?
Yeah.
And I don't subscribe to that. I feel like, yo,
right.
if you're, dude, I'm like thinking about going to converted to Muslim or Islam. You feel me? Like I need that. I like how they operate. Like I need my girl clothed.
I don't see the insecurity in it, honestly. I just feel like you just have a respect.
Yeah, but that's how they look at you. I feel like that's how he's looking at me right now.
Nah. Listen, like this boundaries for me too. Like OnlyFans, dressing like revealing yourself. But if y'all in like it depends. Like New Orleans, you know, we in the moment, we having a good ass time. Like, and we're drunk and we're having a time of our life. Like, fuck it, you want to show a titty? Like, yeah, show a titty. Like,
so you're backing your dick out for some beads.
I mean, if my lady was cool with it, yeah. Like, well, you know what? First of all, like,
that's an unfair exchange.
Like what? What you mean?
Like, yo, would you be cool if she showed her vagina for beads?
Nah, hell no. But what else am I gonna show? I got
your chest. You got nipples?
That's like no girl wants to see fucking chest.
Yo, in New Orleans,
yeah.
Oh yeah, bro. There was mad girls like
put my titties on. I get
trying to ask me to pull my shirt up. And I was
like,
yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know that was a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, yeah. You.
My fault. I didn't.
Like, yo,
I went to
me. Like you, my girl. You showing titties? Like you don't even come back to the room. Like you out here for the. You out here for the street. Yo, you for
somewhere to sleep tonight, nigga.
Yo, you for bourbon.
One titty.
One. Nigga, cleavage.
All right. What about the cleavage? No nipple. No nipple. Nah. Okay.
Nah, that's just me. That's how I operate.
I'm just like honestly, like I'm just putting myself in that moment, and like I'm just thinking like, yo, we're like probably having the time of our life, like you know, whatever.
Yo, it's a slippery slope, bro. It's a slip.
So
it starts with Bourbon Street.
It starts with one titty, and then it's both titties.
Next
then
thing you know, next year she's a stripper. Like
yeah.
Boom.
Then you're crying.
Comes at you quick.
Then you're crying, and you know.
Yeah. And you
yo,
looking at reflect back on life on where you went wrong.
I think I understand why you're more open to it, and that's because now you're an R&B singer, right?
Yeah.
So yo, I feel like when you're an R&B singer, you guys need to be hurt to put out your best work. Nah, for real, like, yo, like let's get into that. So I know, like, you know, you gave up rapping, and now you mostly sing, right? Like,
yeah, for sure.
First of all, what made you sing? Like, what made you drop rapping and just become exclusively a singer?
Okay, so, and I hate to keep like coming back to this, but after I went through what I went through with my father, you know, rap helped me through that, you know, and then it got to a point where I was making like just like pain music, you know what I mean? And I was making that type of music for
like
so
pain
long.
Rap or pain?
Yeah, like pain rap. Like if you listen, you can still go on there and listen to my older shit. Like you'll hear it's really like depressing and like really like introspective and all that. And I was making that type of music for so long that it got to a point where I didn't know how to make a different type of music. Yeah, like positive music or like music that people could like like be happy to, you know what I mean? Like my mother would listen to my music and start crying.
Okay.
Cause like she, you know, she would like hear all these things that I would be saying. So it just got to a point where like I felt like I was putting myself back into that moment. You know what I mean? To try to make
you weren't able to actually get through it.
Yeah, like I wasn't that same
living in grief.
Right. But I wasn't that same like lost, like grieving kid anymore. Like I was past that. Like time heals all wounds, you know? And I was like who I am now. And I felt like I was like putting myself back into those
moments again. Yeah.
Right. To like even make that music. And it just became like
just kept ripping off the Band-Aid.
Right. And it just became like emotionally draining. And it was just not fun. So I literally like told myself like, yo, I'm either gonna quit or I'm gonna do something different. And like that's what I'm saying. I literally woke up one day and I was just like, yo, I'm just like try to sing, you know what I mean? Like I kind of know a little bit about it. I just like dove head first into it.
What year was this?
This was 2020.
Oh, so like pretty recent.
Yeah. So I took like 2 years off of like music in general. And then the first like singing song I dropped when I made the transition was When I Slide.
Okay.
That's the
one with Zay France?
Yeah, it's me.
Yo, how did you like get Zay France on a song, yo?
I mean we cool, bro. Like it's
like you already knew him?
Yeah, hell yeah. Like Zay, that's my guy. You know what I mean? Like I know, I'm cool with him and everybody he's cool with, and it was just like a mutual.
I mean, you're playing it off like this isn't like nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like
Waterbury's biggest artist.
No, 100%.
Yeah, like not even just Waterbury's big artist. Like he's like one of the, like probably he's part of like the new generation of R&B. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would
like,
say maybe Connecticut's biggest artist right now.
I think he's probably already there, but I think eventually he's gonna be Connecticut's biggest. I think he potentially has the Drake effect on Connecticut.
I could see that.
You know what I'm talking about? The Drake effect.
He's like touring with Neo. Like, one of the biggest R&B singers of my generation.
Before Drake came along, there was dope artists from Canada.
Yeah. But
nobody was doing it. Like once Drake kicked down the door, everybody came in, and I feel like
you think Zay France is gonna kick down the door.
I think Zay is gonna kick down that door for Connecticut, and like, bro, do you see how much like talent is out here, bro?
Yeah, a lot,
bro. Yeah, Waterbury alone, like
that's getting stifled, like,
right? And I think that's like Zay is kicking down that door right now. Once that door is completely kicked down, like I feel like it's gonna open the floodgates for Connecticut.
I hope so, bro.
Yeah. But Zay, like, bro.
So your first R&B song like was Zay France. Like that's crazy.
And Frank.
Yeah, I know Frank's in the
yeah.
What was that conversation like? Yo, I'm thinking about to start singing, and yo, Zay, you want to hop out this track?
Yeah. I was like, yo, because I had been trying to get him on a record for a little while, but it just never made sense. Like features got to make sense, like sure. They have to add up. So I sent him. I was like, man, I think like he would sound dope on this, and I didn't even know if he was gonna do it or not. But he gave me I paid for it. You know what I mean?
Oh, you paid?
Yeah, of course. I think it was like $700 at the time.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
And you know what?
You think 700 is a lot for Zay France?
Not for Zay France, but I'm saying that was a lot for Waterbury.
Yeah, and I don't mean to talk about like the personal business, but like
I think niggas need to know.
I think I don't even like when people say that stuff, bro. I think people need to be more open about this kind of stuff, like the finances behind the industry, because it's like a lot of people just gatekeep and you don't really know what's going on. It's like obviously his price is probably not $700.
No, his price is way up, bro.
No. But I'm just saying, I feel like this kind of conversation like lets people know, like, all right, like this is what I should kind of be aiming towards. Like this is like I think it helps the market. I think it helps people.
Nothing is free, like bro. Like people like, especially like people.
This is free.
Yeah.
It's not here for free, guys.
But this, like, people from the town, just because you're from the same town and you see this guy and he's dope and you want to make a song with him, and then like people get offended when you're like, oh, okay, you want to make a song with me? This is my price. Like, bro. What are you talking about? This is how this man makes his living. Like he's making a living off of this. How can I bash you
because you're their boy? You're supposed to get
no, I don't expect no handouts, bro. Like at all. Never did in life. Like this okay, bet. Like if I can't give it to you, then I can't. You know what I mean? But like I paid him in installments, bro.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? And then like, bro, I remember I sent him the song. Like literally, he was in Cali at the time. And I had to fly out to Cali the next day, right? So I sent him the record, and he was like, yo, bet, like, I'm here in the studio tonight. And I sent it to him at night. Like, I sent it to him and went to sleep because I had to wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to catch my flight. By the time I woke up, he had already sent it back to me.
Okay.
Like,
so you met up with him in Cali?
Nah. Like, I sent it to him. He was already in Cali. Right. Like, I wasn't meeting up with him. I was just going out there.
Oh, you just going to Cali?
Yeah. And, by the time I woke up for the flight, like, shit was in my email, and he bodied it, bro.
Yeah, that's your biggest streaming song I see on Spotify.
Yeah. And I don't know what it's on. I don't know what the numbers are like on Spotify, but on Apple Music, it's my most streamed song, too.
No, I listen to music on Spotify, and I see, like, that's your, like, no. Because, like, Spotify puts a list of, like, your top 5. Okay. So that's your number one.
Okay. It doesn't say, like, a number, though?
I think it's, like, 20,000 or something like that.
Get the fuck out of here, for real?
Don't quote me.
Oh, that's impressive. I had no idea.
That nigga.
Oh, man.
You don't check up on your streams and stuff like that?
I check on, like, Apple Music sometimes.
That's,
but,
like...
Yeah, that's, like, my main, like, I don't really have traction on Spotify, but, like, now, like...
Can you see other artists' streams on Apple Music? No.
Yeah. Like, he like, how you can, like, know how much...
I'll look it up for you right now, man.
Bro, I don't know. Yo, that's crazy.
Hey, that's what you talk about investing into yourself,
Hey, man. 700, bro.
That's the 700 paid off.
Yeah, bro. And he killed it, so, Yeah, I'm curious. I don't know, bro.
My bad. I actually misspoke. So it's 4,000.
Okay. Yo, I'll take that.
That's still 4,000.
And then
you have this is crazy. You do have a song that has 200,000 streams.
It's cap. No. I know it's cap though.
How do you know it's cap?
All right, so a lot of artists do this. I'm gonna put y'all on.
Okay.
They pay for streams.
Okay. Oh, you pay for streams on that song?
Well, I mean, when I was doing it, I didn't know I was paying for fake streams.
Oh, bro.
Like it was just like I was new, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, oh shit, like you could pay for like organic streams. So I'm paying it, and the numbers.
You think like they're just pushing your music up?
It's like bots.
Shit.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? It's like bots.
I mean, what did you think? Like they're just advertising your song?
Yeah, I thought it was like real people like listening to the song, like but it's not.
Oh.
So like, I'm not trying to shit on nobody here. Do what you, but like those you.
Nah, bro, that's some real shit. I would have never thought you would have
why
like doing something like that.
No, 100%. Because I don't even tell people like, yo, I got 200,000 streams on this song, because when I found out like it was a scam,
okay,
I'm like, oh, this shit is fake. Like,
right.
Oh, okay.
If I got 200,000 streams on a record, bro, you know how much like traction on like my social media I would be getting, or like just even like just in general, like labels contacting me.
Yeah.
It was none of that. You know what I mean? It was fake streams, and I don't know if y'all see the Spotify like yearly wrap ups.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I got it from Apple.
Right,
yeah.
but like you ever seen the Spotify ones?
Because
you can't really pay for streams on Apple Music. You can't do that.
Okay.
Like there's not, but on Spotify a lot of artists do it.
Damn.
And like some of these artists, they'll have like 500 followers on Instagram, but they'll have like 1 million streams on the Spotify yearly wrap ups.
The math ain't that.
Yeah, I don't say anything, you know what I mean? But it's just like,
it's clear.
Yeah, you know, and it's just like, yo, just.
Yo, how much did it cost you like when you're doing that, like to pay for? Like,
I think I paid. It was like a subscription, bro. Yeah, so it was like $20 a week or some shit like that.
Damn, that's pretty cheap for like.
And then it was weird though, because I had like 100,000, and I was just like, man, it's not adding up. Like I don't feel like I got it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I like unsubscribed to it and shit, and then like the views just kept coming, because it's like a program they run, like where like it's just like they're giving you fake streams and stuff.
Yeah.
So it just kept going, and it got to like, but
Damn.
I don't.
That's some real shit, bro. I respect you for that, yo. Like you kept
owning up to that shit.
Yeah. But in my defense, I didn't know what I was doing when I did it.
There's a lot of suspects out there that's not owning up to this shit.
Yeah. So when I saw that, I was just like, oh nah, I'm not even gonna like nah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So when the Spotify yearly wrap, I don't even post mine. You know what I mean? Because it's just like whatever. Like that year I didn't post mine because it was fake.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some real shit, yo.
Yeah.
I got a question for you though.
What up, bro?
So you said that when you were rapping, people said you sounded like Diggy.
Yeah,
right?
Diggy Simmons.
Who do people say to you sound like now as you're saying?
Bro, I get.
Hold on, before you even say that, who do you think he sounds like?
I already know who he's gonna say.
I don't know. I can't think of someone like.
They know artists comes to mind where like he sounds similar to.
The artist that comes to mind is gonna sound crazy. Like it's, because it's gonna sound wild because you did the song with them. You actually kind of almost sound Zayish to me.
You definitely do sound Zayish.
Oh, are we talking about singing or
rapping?
Singing.
Oh, singing. Okay, yeah.
Like I could.
You sound
just
like
the
music. The music style is exactly the same.
The music style, you think so?
100%,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what? Like, I don't have no problem saying like I really like look up to Zay.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, on a music standpoint, like, bro, like
once again, I feel like that's what we need. You know, I feel like too often we want to be too cool and not really say like, yo, I admire this person or like I fuck with this person.
No, I have so much. I tell him this all the time. Like whenever we do have a quick conversation, like I tell him like, yo, bro, like you inspire me, bro. You know what I mean? And yeah, I wouldn't.
Yo, who's a singer that you look up to other than him? Like who's like I guess who's on your list of like
my favorite singer of all time?
Yeah.
I like Donnell Jones.
Okay.
I'm a big Donnell Jones fan.
Who do you think that you sound like outside of, or who have you heard singing wise?
I honestly, that's the first time I ever heard that.
Really?
You know, but I can see because I listen to his music like all the time, and you know, a lot of times when you listen to an artist, like
you end up picking up on
you end up like picking up on things and stuff like that, and shit, to be even like in the same conversation as Zay, that's fucking cool, bro. Because I ain't the singer like that. Like, yo, Zay be up there like serenading these. Yeah. Like these women, they be like damn near about to pass out. I ain't that guy.
Yeah, he be going crazy.
Yeah,
like,
I ain't
going nuts for Zay.
I ain't that guy, bro. I'm gonna just go up there and do my little 2 steps. Like, you know what I mean?
So you haven't heard any names that you sound like?
Not with singing, no. Rapping, people used to tell me I sound like Jim Jones.
You know the first person that came to mind?
Who?
Is Mario.
Bro.
Which one? Wayne's or Mario?
Mario.
Oh, Mario.
Just regular Mario.
Okay.
Yo, honestly, bro, like.
You actually remade one of his songs, Music for Love.
Yo, you caught that?
Yeah.
Yo, I fuck with this guy right here. Yo, that's the first
that's
time.
my shit. I was like, wait, hold on. I know that song.
That's 8 or 9 right there. That's my shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's the Music for Love sample that turn me up come through your speakers.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite songs by Mario. So when I got a chance to sample that, I didn't sample it, the producer did, but I was like hype, bro.
Yo, that song is amazing. I feel like they don't get no credit. Bro.
Nah, it's one of my least like streamed songs in the whole project.
Yeah.
Yo, do you have any like plans or goals to like kind of try to elevate your streams organically? What's your plan to really get your music out there and market yourself?
Well, you know what? Like, to be honest, I finally feel like I just got accepted into, like, I guess you could say the town.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Or the city. You know what I mean? Like, they finally.
That Milan show, I think that was a good turnout.
Yeah.
You got your face out there.
Yeah. And
like I said, I thought I know you were hard on yourself about it, but I thought the crowd were really receptive to everyone. Like, all you guys, like, killed it.
My critique.
Go ahead,
it's
bro.
not even a bad critique.
No,
my critique is I think that I think what it is that Frank and Milan, or who was before you? It was just Frank and
Keys.
And
my
Keys,
boy Keys, yep.
Right? So I think that it was just Keys at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that my critique is that like you were moving like a rapper, not like a singer. So I felt like you couldn't really like project your voice as much as like a singer. If you notice, like most singers,
we said it that night.
Yeah, like
I'm used to performing as a rapper.
I know.
Right.
Yeah. Well, yo, now it makes sense. Yo, we known you like, or when we met you, you were like, yo, I know you like mostly through Frank's songs, and you were always singing on his songs. So
right.
Yeah.
I know you as a singer. I didn't know you even like really rap like that before.
Yeah.
So you were working the stage as like a rapper, right?
Yeah.
But it's like more singers are typically slower and more still, and then they project their voice.
I don't know how to do that.
So I think that was my only critique.
Yeah.
You know, I was because my issue was like it was hard to hear you like over like the music and shit.
Yeah,
you know?
and yo, like I said, bro, like it was my first. It's my first time, and I'm gonna get better.
No, 100%, bro, 1,000%.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like a negative critique, you know. It's just like
for sure.
Yeah, it's just like I felt like if you had like slowed it down or even did like the R&B style on like the stool or some shit, like it would have been dope.
I'm gonna have to get in one of those dance studios with the mirrors and shit. And I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna have to go in there and just like really practice because I'm so locked in on like
performing as a rapper or some shit. Like exactly.
I'm about to punch somebody in the face or in the crowd right now. Like that's how I like
get these girls to drop their panties.
Yeah. So I'm a working process. Yeah.
Bro, even when you make it, you're still a working process.
No,
I feel like
bro.
when you stop and move or stop growing, you die off.
That's a fucking IG caption right there. What you just said, bro. Even when you make it, you're still working. That was hard.
Yeah. Quote that, Adrian.
He just threw that shit out like randomly. Like that was hard, bro.
Song,
yeah. No, I will. Yo, people tell me dope shit all the time that I actually like use in like records.
Yo, do you write all your own music?
I don't write.
Oh, you don't write?
No, like I don't. That sounds like stupid, but like I don't write it down.
What do you mean?
You do the Tory Lane style, like you record it, you sing it, go back.
Everybody does that shit though. It's not even impressive anymore.
Okay.
I like. It's like
I just do it off the fly and then critique.
Yeah, I'll sit down with a beat and like first thing I'll do is I'll go in the studio. I don't have any words. I'll get a melody. That's what I do. And then once I find a melody, I'll literally add words to them. So let's say I'm in the studio. I'm going no. Right. I'm like, okay, that sounds good with the beat. Then I'll literally put words to it, like, to that with the same melody.
Gotcha.
And then I'll just keep doing that.
Have you tried writing? Well, I mean, as a singer.
Yeah, it don't work for me.
No.
Like something about the process from like the thoughts going from the brain, and then reciting it, and then like writing it down, it just gets like fucked up in that whole like.
Okay. I mean, you got your own way. You know what I mean? Like, it seems to be working.
Right. So like what I'll do sometimes if I feel like if I'm not in the studio and I feel like I'll probably forget something, I'll just do like a voice note.
Okay.
With like the melody and shit. Okay. And then when I get in the studio, I'll like just put words to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know you dropped the album last year. Is This Love?
Yeah. Last year. Yeah.
Last year, 2022, right?
Yeah. I was like,
yo, for something like that, right? I always imagine that like for singers, R&B singers, right? Like, y'all gotta go through like a breakup or some type of heartache.
Some real heartache or really be in love with a chick to like write some.
Like, what made you title it that and actually come up with the album? Like, were you going through some like emotional shit at that time?
That whole album is about my daughter's mother.
Okay.
Yeah, like real shit.
She knows that?
She knows that, yeah.
Okay.
I tell her that.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like the first song, Too Late.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally like a song I wrote. Like, when I found out she was like seeing another guy.
Okay.
Oh.
And I was like, tell me, am I too late?
That hurts.
Too late. So, yeah, that song was made from like a real, like emotion. You know what I mean?
Would you get back with her? Come on.
Listen,
man.
no,
It's
like
GinTV
no.
podcast,
Honestly, bro, like, you know, she's really like, she been with me from the jump. Like, she literally watched me grow. Like, and she you know, she put up with a lot, bro. And I was like, you know, that lost kid, like, you know, and she stuck with me. So I'll always have like I always like love her and shit. Like real shit. Like, she, you know, even in the future, if she moves on and you know, whatever, I'll still always like be there for her and shit like that. Like, bro, it's the mother of my only child. Like, if she's fucked up, my daughter's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, not real shit. Like,
100%.
Yeah, like if she don't have
no, you're saying some real deep shit, but I'm just looking for that yes or no.
That's what. Yeah, I've been waiting for it.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, right now we're going through a rough patch and shit, but you know, I'm not. What?
Would you entertain it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's, you know.
I mean, but like, so you make a song like that,
Mm-hmm.
right? And like, it was like, so the title Is This Love, right? So you just said the first song is about her. Is like the whole album like about her? Or is
Did you see the album cover?
Yeah, it's like a little heart.
It's a question mark though.
Yeah, it's like a heart with a
question mark. So it's like half of it is filled with roses, half of it is like an empty question mark, like, you know, and that just like, it's just like, damn, like the whole album is pretty much, if I could sum it up in one sentence, it'd be like, yo, I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but like, yo, it's like, is this what like love is supposed to like be like? Like, are we supposed to be going through this shit?
Yeah.
Like, is there like a fucking rainbow at the end of the fucking trail and shit? You know, like a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? Nah.
No.
You've only been in love once?
Yeah, she was, bro.
Yeah.
I met her in high school.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? We started dating like when I started going to music school when I was 19. That's when we started like talking, and then like, yeah, so, like she's pretty much like, I you know, I did my dirt and stuff like that, and she knows about all that stuff. You know,
so she's like your definition of love right now. At least. So
I mean, it's a fucked up version of love, but yeah,
that's what love is.
So literally, that's what
you're on point. That's what love is. Yeah,
it's fucked up. You know what I mean? It's not
like love isn't easy,
bro. Shit is fucked up.
Not easy. One.
Just once?
Yeah. My last relationship. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn.
What?
No, that's good. One time.
Yeah. Damn, like how many times you been in love?
Bro, I'm like fucking Drake, man. Like 87 in. Like,
do you feel like you could love, like literally be in love with multiple women at the same time?
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, this guy hit me.
Why you say yes? I want to know.
I didn't. So, all right. I've never been in love with anyone else besides my ex, right?
Right.
But to be honest with you, I understand. So that's a deep question.
Talk to me.
Just to answer your question.
Okay.
So I think I've been in love 3 times.
Okay.
Right. But it's like each time you fall in love, right? It feels like the last time that you fell in love wasn't even real love. So right now it's like, you know,
fucking deep.
Yeah.
It's deep.
So right now, you know, like the love of my life, right? But like it feels like those 2 loves prior to her like never felt like they were real love, because it's like as you evolve as a person, it's like, yo, like damn, like that was a kid version of me, right? Like, so like, what did I even know?
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's deep.
I think it is possible to love multiple people.
But yeah, I do agree. I think as a man,
you can love.
Yeah, you can love multiple. You can love
people.
multiple.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, yo, and truly love, not like.
And one doesn't take away from the other.
Not just lust. Yeah.
That's that was gonna be my next question. Like, so if you love 2 women at the same time, is it like love is love, or is it like a different type of love for like
different people?
For the
I would
different
say
it's like, is it feeding like different parts of your soul?
Yeah.
Right.
It's the same way how like I guess friendships are,
Mm.
as in a sense as well. Like it's like
sorry, but it's like, yo, you can have multiple best friends,
Yeah.
right? And they both fulfill like different
Different
parts of,
parts.
like, you know, your personality, right?
and you
Your
love
life.
them equally. Like I have 2 best friends, right?
Yeah.
And I love them equally.
Right.
You know, one doesn't take away from the other, and the relationship is just different from this one.
I thought you had 3 best friends, but okay.
But they like, so y'all saying like they stimulate,
You up there, you up there.
they stimulate different aspects.
You know, as I said the 2 number, I was like,
So y'all saying like they stimulate
best friends.
they stimulate different aspects of your life,
Yeah.
right? Like okay, that
How
makes
about
sense.
you? What do you think?
When I love, I love. So I feel like, you know, if I
How do you know that if you've only been in love once?
cause I just know how deep it is. You know, I just know like, and I like there's been like I said I've you know had my you know I've been out for the streets. Yes,
but that's lust. I think lust is so easy to confuse with love.
I've met some pretty cool women that if I was single, like, you know, they probably would have been great for me. But like the love that I had for over here would never
shifted.
Would have never
went
even
away, right?
allowed me to even like go down that road.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So yeah, bro. I'm not saying that I disagree with you guys because, you know, that's real shit that you guys said. But like everybody loves differently too.
Well, I think all right, here's a better question, right? Do you believe in soulmates?
Yeah.
Or a soulmate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you believe in soulmate?
Yeah.
100%. Like you heard,
you think you're just one person out there for you?
Eventually, yeah.
One person?
Yeah, like your soulmate.
I guess my outlook on soulmate is a little
But
different.
I don't. All right, so I believe in soulmates, but I don't think that just because that's your soulmate, I don't think you have to be with that person.
That's a good take too.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like
a nice
you
take
could have a soulmate, but like y'all might not just be good together. But like y'all ever heard of like a twin flame?
No.
That sounds familiar.
You never heard what a twin flame is?
No.
It's like a girl that you guys are like forever bonded. Like it's your soulmate, but you guys probably are not like meant to be together. But no matter where life takes you guys always find a way back to each other somehow.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I actually I know what you're talking about. One of my favorite movies is kind of like that. It's like, yo, no matter what, the universe is gonna like pair you up.
What movie is that?
It's with Matt Damon.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Serendipity.
No, not that one.
It's kind of like the same concept.
Okay.
Yeah, no, please don't start getting into movies.
I love a good rom-com.
You guys
for sure.
You guys like lose me with movies because I don't watch
movies.
I just watched one with Ashton Kutcher on Netflix.
The Netflix movie?
Yeah, it was all right. It was
Here we
all right, yo, let's not get into movies.
Here we go.
Yo, we want to,
You talk about me being quiet in conversations just because like I don't be having shit to say.
Nah. He's been good this interview though. Like he's been engaged like a motherfucker. Let's go.
Do you think it's possible to like to love a person and actually cheat on them? Because they say that if you love someone, you'll never hurt them, right? So and cheating on them is hurting them.
Bro, at the end of the day, no matter who you settle down with, I don't even like to use the word settle. Just who you choose to be with, there's always gonna be somebody that like
piques your interest.
Yeah, there's always gonna be somebody better out there. You know what I mean? And temptation is real, bro. Like, you know, and sometimes like you might fall victim to temptation. That doesn't mean I don't think it doesn't mean like
you love the person and you lost. Yeah,
it's just like, and it goes for guys. It more so happens with guys, but it happens with women too.
No, I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting a woman one.
Yo, listen.
Now she love that nigga.
Yo, I believe in a soulmate, right? But I believe in soulmates. So I believe the idea of a soulmate isn't actually in tiers. So I believe you have one true soulmate, right? Like that's your number one. But I also think the odds of you meeting that one person is slim to none. I feel like you have to travel the world. Like you have to really like. I feel like it's like have you ever had to been like forced to make a decision, and like you don't go with your gut? I feel like if you really listen to your gut for most of your life, like it's gonna lead you to your soulmate. I think that's the universe kind of leading you there. So I don't think most people find their true soulmate, right? But I think there's tiers to it. So I think there's your number one. And then on the second tier, there's three soulmates there, right? It's like, all right, you're gonna fall in love with them on a really deep level, but not as much as you would with the first person. And I think there's like after that, there's 4 people and there's 5 people. I feel like you have multiple soulmates in life. I feel like you do have like your number one, but I feel like there's a lot of people that you're compatible with on some level, and you are gonna love them, and that relationship can work. Yeah,
I mean, there's billions of people in this world, so I feel like I've never looked at it from that aspect, but I do agree. Like, it would be fucking stupid to say like this one person out of billions of people is the only person I could like really find this connection with. Yeah, I get it.
No, I definitely think there are multiple people that you could have soul ties with.
Yeah.
I don't think it's just one person.
No, I agree. I never looked at it from that aspect. You actually just like changed my like both of y'all just changed like my outlook on it.
I mean, do you think if your girl cheated on you that you would be so open to it?
I mean, I've been through that situation before.
Oh,
you know,
cheated?
I mean, yeah, I accepted it because I knew what I was doing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And like,
You kind of justified it.
yeah, I mean, I'm
rationalized it.
Yeah, I'm very like self-aware, bro, and I'm very like honest with myself. So it's like, bro, how can was I doing anything at that time? No, but she knows and I know what all the shit I've done in the past, and it doesn't even account to what she just did.
Okay.
So how am I gonna like
point the finger?
Fucking yeah, like you can't do that, like bro, like.
No, you could.
I mean, you a strong man for like
100%. But like, it's like
you hear it in the album.
You gotta look at yourself. Like, man, like maybe if I wasn't out fucking till 4 o'clock in the morning for the past 5 years, maybe she wouldn't have strayed to another man's arms. You know what I mean? You gotta really think of shit like that, and you kind of just have to like be like, okay, like is this something I could get over? And yeah, it's tough at first, bro. It's tough as fuck. Yeah. Like picturing her being tossed around by another man and doing all this shit, it's tough. Being
just hurt me.
Laying down in the bed that you lay down in, yeah, it's tough, bro.
It's like it's like her, it's like his dick slipping out and her putting it back in. Yeah, like
it's tough.
I guess my outlook is like I can't be blamed for your actions. You know, like no matter what I do, like I can't be the reason why you wanted to do that thing. Like you wanted to do that.
It's like you always gotta ask the question. Like, all right, I know you fucked him.
Did you suck his dick?
Did you suck his dick?
Like, yo, honestly, bro, like it would, and you know what? It would be stupid as well to think that you're gonna spend the rest of your life with someone and one of you guys are not gonna fuck up.
Ooh.
That's stupid. It's dumb. You know what I mean? Like
I think in this generation, I understand that.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
So if your girl was to cheat on you,
me,
both of you,
yeah, I've been there. So
I think we asked this question before. Would you rather her fuck a guy or just give him head?
Man, is neither an option?
Nah.
Fuck him.
Yeah, probably fuck
him.
Yeah.
Just not even kiss a tip.
Nah, bro. Nah.
No.
Yeah.
Her to sniff someone else's dick. That's it. You're done.
Just sniff a ball sack.
like yeah, I can't tell. I can't yo, that'll crush me.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta as a man, bro. Like when you haven't been perfect in a relationship, and then, bro, like you gotta take some accountability at one point in your life. Yeah. You should take accountability for everything in life, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
especially in relationships, you gotta be like, damn, well, fuck, you know.
All right. So my next question is: would you want it to be an ex or would you want it to be a new person?
Either way, it sucks, bro.
You gotta pick one.
Had to crack my neck for that one. Probably someone new.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, someone new.
Yeah. I always say, like, if you fuck the ex, I mean, he's been.
You wanted that nigga for a minute.
Yeah. He's been on your mind.
But you know what? A lot of girls, when they do that, it's because they don't want to. It's familiar. It's familiar. Yeah. I got a fucking speech impediment, bro. Yeah, it's familiar. You know what I mean? So.
And they don't want to add an extra body on them.
Bro, that's some dumbass shit that girls be saying. Like, oh, if I keep the roster of like the same.
If I recycle dick. Like,
yeah, like what do you recycle dick is like, yo, come on, like no, like it doesn't
work like that.
No, like stop, like.
All right, man. Before we wrap this up,
yes, sir.
One last question: what is there, or what is your most memorable moment in music since you've started?
Damn. That is crazy. That's a tough question. I would think I feel like I'm living in that moment now.
Okay, you're still going through it.
Yeah, like finally. I never really thought about like, man, I'm gonna be like famous one day or anything like that. Not that I am, but I just do it because I like doing it. And all I've ever wanted was to be like just like respected for it. You know what I mean? And I feel like now like it's still happening,
Okay.
And so I'm still like living in it, but I feel like now, like, you know, like the song on Spotify alone, you know what I mean? Like if I total up all my streams, I'm probably like closing in on like probably 50,000 streams. And that's just in the town alone. You know what I mean? Like that's just like Waterbury in Connecticut, different parts of Connecticut fucking with my shit. So it's like, I never even thought I would get 50,000 streams.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I get that shit.
So it's just
100%.
like, you know, I'm not settling for this right now. Like I want.
But so yo, like damn, I didn't even think I was gonna get this far. Like I
Right.
can't even imagine what's gonna be like in next
Right.
year or 2 years. You
It
know?
was just a passion, bro, and now it's like turning into like, damn, like
This could be my like full time
yeah,
job.
yeah,
my
like
mission.
this could be my way out type
Yeah.
shit. You know, I could feed my generations of my family with this shit.
Word.
So, you know, yeah, I think I'm still living in it. I feel like I haven't had that like
Moment yet.
one moment, but yeah,
I'm looking forward to your moment, bro.
bro, bro. You got to see the way I work, bro. It's like it's actually like sick.
I don't gotta see it. I hear it, bro.
Yeah,
Like I was telling him, like your music is so clean. Like
I appreciate
I
it.
feel like it's mixed and mastered perfectly.
Yo, I think honestly, and this is not to shit on anybody in the town. I support everybody. Like even if I feel like they're not, you know, whatever. I support everybody. So I know how hard it is to do, and like I'm just gonna say, like I think I have the best sound quality wise.
1,000%. I said that. I
have
said
the-
that.
I have
Like,
the
it's
best-
like almost. It's perfect, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. Like a lot of people just like they put so much time into like recording it, and then it's like they're like, all right, yeah, just whatever, slap a little, you know, rough mix on that and put it out.
It's like the beat is either overpowering the vocals or the vocals are overpowering the beat.
Bro, you
know?
got to see. It takes me months to mix one song. I'll have like literally 10 different versions of songs, like of like certain tweaks and shit. Like ask Frank, you know what I mean? Like even Frank, I do all of Frank's music.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So
All right. So, what's your most memorable moment in life, minus your daughter? Having your daughter.
memorable moment in life, aside from having my
Yeah,
daughter.
so aside from having your daughter, I feel that's an easy.
Nah, yeah,
pop-up.
that's like so cliche. Like
Yeah.
everybody would say that. Probably, yeah, like making it out of high school. I know that sounds crazy, but like that wasn't ever done. Like, you know what I mean?
In your
Like,
family.
You set a standard
you know,
for your family, yeah.
like, you know, handing my mom a high school diploma and like not fucking succumbing to the is succumbing a word?
Yeah.
Succumbing? Sounds
Succumbing
crazy.
to.
Succumbing to
Yeah.
the like the temptation of the streets and shit. Like all my friends did, all my brothers, my father. You know what I mean? I was like the first one to be like, nah, I'm good with that.
Right.
So that would be like my biggest like just being. I've always just been me, bro. You know what I mean? And I've never had a problem with just like being myself, bro. And either you accept it, or you don't. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. So yeah,
I mean, like you said, your mom said that you moved to the beat of your own drum.
right.
So,
Word, man. Yo, bro, thanks for coming on, man.
You already know, man.
Great episode.
Yeah, I
Learned
got more stories. So whenever y'all want to, I didn't even tell y'all about the McDonald's drive-thru.
Fuck it, go ahead.
Oh, y'all really want to hear
yeah,
about
hit
it?
it. Drop it.
All right, this could be like a bonus and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Bet.
You made it this far.
Bet. So you know, after the bar closes,
Yeah.
McDonald's is the spot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You want some food. So me and Frank were like fucking wasted, bro. And we're like, yo, let's go to McDonald's and get some food. Frank's like,
Is it Waterbury?
it's down the street,
Okay.
Reedville. After I drove by it today, I
Mhm.
almost caught a fucking heart attack, PTSD. So he's like, yo, I don't really want some food, but I'm gonna just rock with you, and I'm gonna just park on the side
Okay.
and wait for you to get your food, and then we'll drive, you know, home together,
yeah.
Oh, y'all in separate cars.
separate cars.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, bet. So you know how the drive-thrus now, they have the two windows and then
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah.
merges.
Yeah.
So I order my food, I merge, dude orders his food, he gets right behind me, right? So now I hear something like dragging, like in the front of my car, like, you know what I mean, like my bumper caught something.
Mhm.
So I get out to check my car to like see what was underneath, and bro, I swear to God, all I hear from behind me was like, "Yo, get the fuck back in your car, pussy." So I'm like,
The fuck?
I said, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, we in McDonald's.
Right.
So I look back, and a dude is like out his window doing the Tupac, like out the window,
Yeah.
like, get the fuck back in your car, bitch. I'm like, dog,
What's good
what
with
type
you,
of
nigga?
time are you on,
Right.
dog? Like, I'm just
I'm
trying to get a
McDouble.
Is he
McChicken.
by
or
himself? Is there a
by
bitch in
himself,
is there
bro.
a girl in the car?
Like
Like
a-
impressing her?
Nah, old ass Honda Civic, bro. Like fish bowls, like He didn't care, bro. Just going crazy on me. So I looked over and I was just,
wanted that McDouble ASAP.
yeah, like, bro, what? So I looked over and I just like did one of those. Like I literally did that to him. So I get back in my car and then someone told me to like look up at my.
Oh, he got out the car.
I see him walking over to my car. So I'm like, yo, no way this is happening right now. So I literally put all my shit away. Right? I'm getting ready. Like, yo, this dude's gonna like
try to rob you.
Like, no, he's gonna like
try to air this shit out.
Yeah, or fucking like break my windows and do something. So I start putting all my like belongings away. I'm like, yo, I'm about to get out of this car. So by the time I put all my stuff away in the glove compartment and shit, I look over, bro. Frank is in the middle of the drive-thru squaring up with him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck? So I run out the car, I get out my car. I'm not gonna lie, yo, Frank, I love you, bro. Boy was giving it to Frank.
Oh, word?
Yo, 6'2", like,
I heard he's 6'4".
Yo, big, I don't know. He was big and he was very.
Frank's solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude was very
Frank
strong.
got hands too.
No, yeah, he does. And he was giving it to Frank that night.
Word.
Pause. I'm sorry. Just be comfortable with my, yeah. So
my mind didn't go there yet.
Right. I'm sorry.
Let's not address it.
My mind keeps going there.
Let's go past it. Go ahead. What's the story?
Bro, I run out and I'm like, yo, chill. Like, what are we doing? We in the fuck? Yo, there's like 30 cars behind us, bro. Like cameras out and all that shit. I'm surprised this shit like never like aired out.
Yeah.
So as soon as I try to break it up, bro, he just like gets on demon time with me. He just like looking at me like starts charging me. So I'm like, fuck. So I got hands though. Like I really fight, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So we squaring up. Dude is 6'2". I'm 5'5". His reach is crazy on me. So we squaring up and I'm trying to fill him out and shit. And the whole time this is what he's saying to me. He's whispering like, yeah, I'm from New Haven. Yeah, I'm from New Haven. And he starts growling. He's like, I'm from New Haven. I was getting a little
awkward encounter.
I was getting really scared. Yeah. At this point now I'm scared.
Haven?
Rapey vibes.
I'm like
rapey vibes.
I'm like, damn, like New Haven is how y'all get down. Like so bam, we square, I'm filling up for him. You know what I mean?
First of all, he feeling himself. He just gave Frank a 2-piece.
Nah, he just bodied Frank. You know what I mean? So yo,
what is Frank doing at this point?
Frank is. I let them fight, and we not jumping nobody over here. We gonna square. We gonna run this fade. You know what I mean?
Bro, if he was fighting you, I'd come in just with the headlock. Just ASAP. Like,
yo, I was
that respect.
Bro, it's the streets. Like
exactly.
Like like
bro, I kicked him in the ACL.
You never know if I go and jump. We go and jump that guy. You don't know what he's gonna go or who he knows. Right. I gave him the respect and I ran him the fade.
Okay.
Even though he was a big motherfucker. So bam, we squaring up. I threw a right hook, like a straight right. We both threw a straight right on some Rocky and Apollo at the end of the movie type shit. You know where they freeze the movie and they both. It was like one of those situations. I dropped my left hand a little bit. My right never made it to his face. His shit. Connected. I don't know if y'all can see my nose.
Yeah.
There's he broke my nose, bro. My nose is fucked up. I never got it adjusted or anything like that. Split my shit. Bam. Right? Immediately. When he breaks my nose, my fucking knees start buckling. Right? So I leaned, like when he punched me, he leaned in and like dropped a little bit.
You give him an uppercut?
No, I grabbed him. When I was falling, I grabbed him and he fell and I fell on top of him.
Okay.
So now I don't know my nose is broken, but he has a white shirt on and I'm looking down on him while I'm giving him a headlock and there's just blood pouring all over his t-shirt. And I'm like, oh shit, it's my blood. Right? So I'm like, fuck this. So he's like strong. I'm trying to hold him down. I can't even hold him down. So I'm like, fuck it. I let him up. Bro, I don't know what happened this time. We squared up again. I threw a left first and I hit him with the right. Bro, the man falls.
Clean.
Just clean. Right? So I'm like, I know I said give him the respect, you know what I mean? But I was like, yo, I'm not letting this big motherfucker.
This nigga can't get back up again.
Yeah, if he gets up again, he's gonna whoop my ass, bro. I got a lucky shot and I dropped him. I grab his shirt on some movie shit and I just ha.
No, you did it right, bro. No, don't bring boxing rules to a fucking street fight. First of all, no, everything's fair, nigga. Like fuck all that.
Story gets way crazier. So as I'm hitting him, Frank is like, yo, chill, you gonna fucking kill him. He pushes me off him. I go flying. Frank is strong, you know what I mean? I go flying. right? And I'm like, I hurt my elbow and shit, like something like that. So I'm like,
now you gotta fight.
yeah,
Frank.
yeah. So now I'm on the ground for like maybe 30 seconds.
Yo, nobody else is coming out the car.
All this is happening, and like there's a fucking line, and even the workers are out the window, drive the window, watching, like, oh shit, right?
That nigga got knocked.
Right. So now, as I'm like slowly getting up from Frank pushing me to the ground, dude with the spaghetti legs starts coming, like getting up like on some Undertaker shit, and I was like, no, bro. I ran up to him, hit him again. Now he's snoring.
Okay.
He's snoring on the ground, like sleeping. I'm like, yo, Frank, we gotta get the fuck out of here
before this
but
nigga get back.
The cars are bumper to bumper. I can't maneuver out, and this guy the whole time. So I'm like, fuck, I just got to chill here and wait till this person, and he's still on the ground, bro.
So the car in front of you is not moving.
Yeah, they waiting for their food.
Oh,
yeah,
they're chilling. They're like,
yeah,
I'm not partaking in this shit. I want my.
They don't see the urgency.
Yeah.
About 5 minutes go by. I'm trying to like inch my way out. Dude gets up again, and he's like
bro, I'd have been like honking. Yo, get the fuck out the way.
Yo,
this motherfucker like a zombie.
Yo,
nigga.
for real. I don't know what type, like what he was on that night.
That New Haven.
Yeah, that New Haven. He starts walking by, like he's stumbling to his car, and he walks like behind my car.
You can let that happen because you don't know what the fuck you got in that car.
Right. He starts stumbling to his car. He's walking behind my car. So I'm like, yo, I got on some GTA shit, and I backed into him. So I didn't want to back into his car and fuck up my car. I backed into him.
You hit him.
Yeah. And I had my window open, backed into him.
Precious nigga in the car, in between the car,
yeah.
bro.
And he goes, yo, this is what he says. Like when I pin him in between the two cars, he's like, oh, word, it's like that. It's like that. So, yo, his car moves back when I really like went back with it. And then that gave me enough room to get out.
It's
so
probably neutral.
Yo, so I, right. So I drive off, bro. As I'm driving, I can't see because there's blood all in my eyes and shit like that. I'm looking for napkins. There's blood all over my car. I can't find no napkins. I don't even make it past the Burger King. So I can't see.
Yeah.
So I pull over. Frank pulls over with me. I'm like, yo, bro, he finds a fucking receipt. So I'm cleaning my nose with the receipt, like trying to get my eyes clean. Bro, guess who pulls up again?
This nigga.
Homeboy pulls up again, bro. Now he's like, he's driving like on some slow shit, like crawling. So I looked at, I thought I was gonna die, bro.
Yo,
like,
what's that scary movie where the niggas is following behind you the entire time? Just
creepy.
like that shit.
Yo, so he's like creeping up, and I'm thinking, nah, homeboy got, he's about to air us out, bro. Like, yo, Frank. I looked at Frank. Frank was right here. I looked at him. I was like, it's that time, bro. We about to go. You know what I mean? He gets out of the car, and I'm like, yo, you want to go again, bro? And on my father's grave, this man tells me, nah, I don't want to fight you. You strong as fuck.
Oh,
I want to fight your mans again.
He called Frank.
Now, yeah. Now, because he just whooped Frank's ass, so he's feeling confident. Like, he wants to keep fighting.
I'm good on you.
Yeah. Right?
Nah, you straight.
So now Frank is mad that because he just got his ass whooped. So Frank is like, he started like talking all this jail lingo and shit. I'm like, yo, Frank? Yeah, I'm like, Frank, what?
Where you learn to talk like this?
Yeah, like, where did this come? Yeah, he's like, yeah, run me.
You been chilling with your brother.
Yeah, I'm like, he's like, yeah, run me my 30, run me my 30. I'm like, bro, what the? I even asked him like, what the fuck did that mean? You know what I mean? He's like, run me my 30. So I was like, yo, Frank, you really want to do this, bro? Like, cause I knew his dude had hands, bro. And bro, they ran it back again. And I love you, Frank. I'm looking in the camera when I say this. Frank got his ass whooped again, bro. Frank got his ass whooped again.
For the second time.
And Frank got hands. Frank
really got his. That's the crazy
part. He got his
part.
ass whooped twice for you.
For me, he didn't have to do this. He could have just did a
The second time wasn't for me,
bro. He could have done a graceful bow out, like, yo, chill. I don't want to fight you, bro. Like, yo.
This nigga said, nah, this is for my family.
Yo, and
this is for New Haven.
Yo, and that's exactly how long I let it last, was 30 seconds, bro. I found out later, like, when you say run me my 30, it's 30 seconds. Yeah. So I let it like fucking, yo, I was like, yo, stop. They're like, y'all bugging. The dude looks at me, and I was like, yo, bro, can we just go home, bro? Like, I literally asked him that. I was like, yo, I got a daughter at home, bro. Like, what are we doing? Bro, the man was like, yo, I respect y'all motherfuckers, bro. Like, y'all ran me to fade. I got my girl pregnant right now. She about to give birth any minute now. Like,
and you out here doing this.
He's like, yo, but I'll fuck with y'all. And then he like gave me daps. He was like, yo, I'll love you. And then he drove off. He rolled all his windows down. He started screaming at the top of his lungs while he was driving off. He was like, whoa! Oh, yo, dude was
coked out
on some shit. And bro, I would, if this dude ever watches this, I would love to hang out with you and just have a drink and talk about that night, bro. Because that was one of the scariest moments of my life.
Don't bring Frank.
No,
Frank.
no, not bringing Frank.
Best 2 out of 3, nigga.
Dog. Homeboy got hands and homeboy whooped my fucking ass, bro. And
nigga, I'm surprised you even knocked him out with him being on drugs like that.
What, bro? When he dropped, I was like, holy shit, bro. Like, fucking somebody's on my side, bro. Fucking higher power. Because when he hit me, bro, I saw my whole past and future, bro. Fucking whole shit went black. I was like, oh shit, I'm down. He Deontay Wilder my whole shit, bro.
Hit me. This nigga probably said, please don't rape me.
Ray. Like a DR.
Instant flashbacks to DR.
Nah, bro. You got raped in a previous life, man. That
That
shit stuck with
in
you.
my past life, right? Like,
this nigga said this is all too familiar.
No more locked doors. You drive me crazy, eh?
Yeah.
I'm glad you got that story off.
Yeah, I had to tell that story,
bro. Yeah, bro. Yo, that was funny as fuck.
Word.
Where can they listen to you, man?
Yo, y'all can listen to me Instagram, YouTube. I don't know why y'all already know and shit, but yeah, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok at Keven Texx, KevenTexx. Yeah, man. Go support. I hope y'all fuck with it. And yeah, it's just like that, man.
Check out, bro's last album. I mean, he's fucking hard on it. Now you know why.
Yeah, real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As always, please like, comment, subscribe. See y'all next episode.
I'm missing the days we were locked in and riding around, catching a vibe in the town. I know it's 3 in the morning, but I hate being alone.